The Lander Valley High School Lady Tigers and Tigers around the road tonight in Cody, Wyoming. And tell you what, it was an adventure getting here to Cody today. Very strong winds. I tell you, it was tossing us around like popcorn in a popcorn container. I tell you what, it was really, really windy. This is Ernie Over along with Jerry Muchmore. And Jerry, you got here a little bit before I did, but the wind can blow up here in Cody Country, can't it?
Just like the Wyoming, Lander doesn't have this blowing wind constantly, so it was a little bit of an eye opener. Reminded me of I-80 when I was driving a truck back and forth.
Oh yeah. First of all, I want to give our thanks to Matt McFadden here at Cody High School for his support in getting us set up here today. And I was, Jerry, I mentioned this to you before. This gymnasium has some real fond memories for me.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're living history. Go ahead and tell us about it.
This gym was built in 1957, okay? All right, it's gone some major renovations since then. But basically, it's the same gym when Lander won the North AA regional tournament here in Cody in 1968, which then propelled us to the state championship down in Laramie the next week. So I remember this gym quite fondly. So here we are again.
Weren't you the team manager on that state championship team?
Yes, I was. You betcha. And the Cody Bronx and Phillies tonight, we've got a heck of a game for you here. The first game of the doubleheader features the Cody Phillies, who are undefeated. They are 6-0, averaging 64.3 points a game. The Lander Valley Tigers are 7-0. They're averaging 57.7 points a game. Robert Tedlin, the coach of the Phillies, and Drew Powell, the coach of the Lady Tigers. So, Jerry, we're in for a heck of a game here today as Cody came within a whiplash, or a whisker, I should say, of winning the state 3A tournament last year. And they only lost one player from that team. They are very, very good.
I suspect we'll see a lot of running up and down and fast breaks, or see how the defense pans out.
Well, Cody's Grace Hayes averages 25.2 points a game. She is the leading scorer in Class 3A in girls action, and I tell you that is really quite the effort. Cody got to this point. They are 6-0, and the Phillies defeated Jackson by a score of 63-8. You believe that score? 63-8.
I hope the freshmen got lots of playing time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Laramie, they defeated 61-29. They beat Casper Detrona 75-37. They defeated Wheatland 85-29. They beat Douglas 55-22, and they toppled Burns 67-23. So the Cody Phillies know how to score in this game, and as I mentioned, Grace Hayes averages 25 points a game. She is the only player in double figures for the Phillies, but Maddie Baudry averages 9.5 points a game, and Sydney Simone averages 9 points a game. For the Lander Valley Tigers, they have three players scoring in double figures. Brianna Lincoln scoring at 11.6 points a game. Hayden Goggles at 11 points a game, and Daisy Goklish at 10.7 points a game. So the Tigers look to be, the Lady Tigers look to be the underdog here in this first contest up against a very, very good Cody Phillies team.
Yes, we'll have to see how they play and carry it forward from their tournament they did last time that they did very well before the Christmas break. So a little bit of a layoff, but we'll have to see how Coach Drew has his ladies fired up tonight.
Okay, and we'll be back with more from Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody on KFCW 93.1 and on YO Today YouTube.
And we interrupt. Interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
Your Tax Pros at 219.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you from Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody, Wyoming. And we're getting ready. We're about 8 minutes or so away from the start of this girls basketball game between the undefeated and first place team from the West, the Cody Phillies, and the undefeated and first place team from the Southwest, Lander Valley. Cody at 6-0, Lander Valley at 7-0. But, Jerry, this is going to be the toughest test for the Lady Tigers so far this season.
Yes, absolutely so. Looking at them, they look fairly tall, the Cody team. We'll have to see how the defense matches up with them.
We mentioned how the Lander Valley Tigers did. They're 7-0. They had victories, let's see if we, over Pinedale, 52-42, Thermopolis 58-48, Newcastle 78-27, Powell 58-43, Wheatland 87-40, Burns 80-34, and Douglas 33-23. So when you look at the comparative scores between these two teams, the Cody Phillies have outscored each of the common opponents that Lander had. So on paper, it looks to be the favorite for the Cody Phillies, but this is the first game of 2026, and you never know what that Christmas and New Year's break does to a team, do you, Jerry?
No. It's good to visit family, obviously, take a little bit of break, recharge before the conference starts. I'm sure the coach had them thinking about this game, though, upon their return. So I look for a pretty feisty matchup tonight.
Yeah. The Lander Valley Tigers are going to start Daisy Goklish, Brianna Lincoln, Paisley Hollingshead, Hayden Goggles, and Dagan Reinhardt will be the starters for the Lander Valley Lady Tigers. And it'll be Ellie Talich, a senior, averaging 7.5 points and 5.5 rebounds a game for the Cody Phillies. Also starting Macy Ball, averaging 5.8 and 3 rebounds a game. Maddie Baudry, averaging 9.5 and 9 rebounds a game. She is a senior. A junior, Grace Hayes. And this is the player we're going to have to watch out for, averaging 25.2 points and 4 rebounds a game. And then Sydney Simone, a senior, averaging 9 points and 2 rebounds a game. And Jerry, Boy, that Cody band is just showed up, and they are a big band.
They are starting off with some fireworks there. They actually have a flag drill team right beside them, too. It's good to see the student support. I'd like to see Lander pick that up a little bit when we got some home games in the future.
Well, we'll have that opportunity. The Lander Valley Tigers will be playing this tournament, and then they go on the road, and KFCW and WYO Today YouTube will follow the Lady Tigers to the Rollins Classic this coming weekend, January 9th and 10th. Lander's first game is 12:30 on Friday, January 9th. And then they play the 10 o'clock game the next day, Saturday, and then the 4:30 game on Saturday. So we'll be in Rollins with the Lady Tigers at the end of this week. But right now we're going to be facing the Cody Bronx. And then right after that Rollins tournament, Lander has one home game and then 5 on the road. They play Mountain View on January 16th, and they're not at home again until a month later when we'll host Pinedale, Powell, Cody, and Lyman. So that's the first blast of information here you get from us here tonight, and we'll be back with the official starting lineups and the start of tonight's basketball game after this.
Oh, your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you here in Cody for the Lady Tigers and the Cody Phillies as we're getting ready to start this. You know, I mentioned this gym was built in 1957, but they have done a marvelous job over the years upgrading this facility. They've got a new floor, they have all new bleachers, and of course they have their championship banners all the way around the top of the second deck here at Schweitzer Gymnasium.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, their string of state champions here. And yeah, it's amazing that for built back in the late 50s that it's upkeep. It looks brand new. They upkeep it very well.
Yeah, they certainly do. Well, the teams are being called to their respective sidelines now. I recognize the officials, but I don't remember their names. They're from the North Bighorn Basin here. I've seen them a lot in the last few seasons of basketball here in Wyoming. Again, our starting lineups for the Cody Bronx: a senior Ellie Talich, a junior Macy Ball, a senior Maddie Beaudry, a junior Grace Hayes, and we have a senior Sydney Simone. For the Lander Valley Tigers, we're going to go with a junior Daisy Goblish, a senior Brianna Lincoln, a junior Paisley Hollingshead, a senior Hayden Goggles, and a senior Dagan Reinhardt. Kind of close quarters up here today. We thought we were going to be in the balcony, and then at the last moment they said, "Oh, you guys we're going to move you downstairs." So we got everything ready to go, Jerry.
Yeah, it didn't take us too much time. We had some good help, and we were sitting right next to the Cody broadcaster also.
Well, you can hear the Cody High School band across the way with the music that we're going to start with. And we're about 30 seconds away from the tip-off of tonight's basketball game between the Cody Phillies and the Lander Valley Tigers. Okay, there we go. Leanne assures us our levels are good, so thank you, Leanne, for that. And tonight, the only game on the YO Today radio network, and we're going to believe we'll have a national anthem here. Yeah, I think so. And the folks are beginning to stand, so I'm assuming we're going to have a national anthem. And so we'll be right back right after this.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Back again at Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody, where we're just moments away from the start of tonight's basketball game between the Lander Valley Lady Tigers and the Cody Phillies. Lander 7-0 on the season, Cody 6-0. Cody scoring an average of 64.3 points a game. Lander scoring an average of 57.7 points a game. So just initially on paper, Jerry, it would look like the Cody Phillies might have the advantage here tonight.
And a little bit of home court cooking too, especially with the band. So we got to have our work cut out for us tonight.
Okay, the starting lineups are being introduced to the nice crowd here tonight at Schweitzer Gymnasium. We've got not quite a full house, but maybe 3/4 of a full house here. And they are turning off all the lights now for the introduction of the Cody players. Ellie Talich, a senior, junior Macy Ball, a senior Maddie Beaugry, a junior Gracie Hayes, and a senior, Sydney Simone. I was talking with Coach Drew Powell before the start of this game. Boy, it's loud in here.
It is. It's going to be a challenge, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, and he was saying Cody only lost one player from last year's team that almost won the state championship down in Laramie. And so they're going to be a tough opponent for the Lady Tigers.
We'll see what they're made of. Both of them got off to a good start, obviously. So this is a good pretest, so let's see how they do.
Okay, the teams have been introduced, and we're about ready to go. Going into the center jump ring for the Lander Tigers is going to be Paisley Hollingshead. And for the Cody Phillies, looks like we're going to have, who is that out there? Number zero. That's Ellie Talich. Her brother, by the way, plays for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And it's a very, very big athletic family. So here we go. Lander Valley and the Cody. And we have a first turnover of Cody. We have a turnover on the far side as they were trying to bring the ball down the court. No score in this game. It's 0-0. And there's a steal on the inbounds pass, knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to Lander. So each team has a turnover, 2 now for the Cody Phillies, and they are putting on Jerry full court press.
Yeah,
so
they started with that up the tempo right away.
Well, that's why they're so good. Talich scoring, not Talich, but let's see, Grace Hayes scoring 25 points a game, and they average 23 steals a game.
Whoa.
They are really good on the defense. Okay, here's the inbounds pass, knocked right out of bounds, as sticking her hand in there was Grace Hayes, knocking it out. Lander takes it out underneath their own basket, inbounds to Daisy Goklish, now down, and the ball's thrown away. See, here we go, and I can understand why Cody's got such a good record. They've got a pretty good defense going right off the bat, Jerry.
Yeah, I'd like to see them go up the center of the court instead of on the sideline where they're trapping them right away.
Grace Hayes up for 2 on that nice drive to the basket, and right away, Cody takes a 2-0 lead over Lander. There's another turnover by the Lady Tigers. Hayes all the way down and scores her second basket in a row, and it goes now 4-0. Cody, big, strong defense. Lander avoids the trap at half court. There's the inbounds pass, knocked away, picked up by Lander, and we have over and back called against the Tigers. Coach Drew Powell is trying to claim that the ball was tipped, but that already 4 turnovers by the Tigers in the first minute of the game.
4 turnovers and 4 points.
Okay, here come the Bronx. This is Hayes. Hayes takes it all the way in off the glass. 6 points in a row for Grace Hayes. We can see why she scores 25 a game. Tigers have a 2-on-1. Layup is up and a whistle blows. No good is the basket. And Lander will go to the free throw line to shoot free throws. Personal foul is going to be called against Evelyn Angeldal. Her first personal foul. First team foul of the first half. And at the free throw line for Lander is Arnich. Maddie Arnich, number 13. And she gets it. She'll get one more. And she got both of them. So Arnich hits both free throws. And it's now 6-2, 6.5 minutes to go here. First period from Cody. All alone underneath the basket is Simone. She pumps it out on top for a 3-ball. That's an air ball. Comes out of bounds, and it'll go to Lander. Turnover, Cody Phillies.
I like how Lander went with the full court press also to start it, so that's good.
Okay, here come the Tigers. They're in the backcourt facing a lot of turnover right away. Shots up and good. Holy cow, I tell you what, Gracie Hayes has 8 points in the game already.
Long
and there's
pass tip.
another turnover by the Lander Tigers. There's 6 to start the game. Shot is up, off, not good. Rebound, Cody. Shots up, off, not good. Rebound goes to Hayes.
Nice steal.
Stolen away by the Lander Valley Tigers. They've got a 3-on-2 break. Down court, they're moving right to left. On top, here's a shot for 3. That's up, off, not good by Dagan Reinhardt. And we have a foul on Lander. It's going to go against Brianna Lincoln on the way back down the court. First team foul, first personal foul. 5:49 to go, period number 1. Cody 8, Lander 2. Here comes Hayes down the court. She takes it all the way under. There's a shot up, off, not good. She gets her own rebound. Off in the corner. There's a long shot. Goes off of Cody and out of bounds. No, they say it's off of Lander. No, I think it went off of player Cody, off one of their heads.
Yeah, the officials are meeting together. He's going to overrule him and let him know it went off the head.
Well, maybe he's going to overrule him. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, Lander gets the ball.
That's a good call.
Yeah, and it was a close call, too.
Yep. It's good to confer and make the right call.
There's Goklish in the backcourt, has the ball knocked away, and a foul is going to be called on Hayes. That's her first, the team's second of the first period.
I think they should try some long passes to break this press. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Lander's been caught in the back court. Here they go again. Ernich has it on the far side.
There you go, right down the middle.
And there's the pass knocked away. Another turnover by Lander. That's their 5th turnover down court for the Bronx as Macy Ball gives it off to Talich. Talich underneath the basket. Shots up, off,
Rebound.
not good by Ansledal. And Lander gets the rebound. And now the press is off, so Lander brings the ball down the court. There's Paxson, or not Paxson, that's his Paisley Hollingshead. Pax is on the boys' team, and she has the ball knocked away. Another turnover, Lander. 6th turnover by Lander in the first 3.5 minutes of the game. Down court, Talich underneath the basket. Back to Talich. Talich on the outside. Fair side to Ansledal. Ansledal to Hayes. Hayes back to Talich. Talich in the corner in the far side. Can't drive the baseline. There's a shot from outside for 3 by Sydney Simone. And that goes to 11 now for the Cody Bronx. 2 for the Lander Tigers.
Oh.
And there's another turnover by Lander. Bad pass underneath. Shot by Hayes is blocked. Nice block by the Lander Tigers. And we have a whistle and a timeout called by Coach Drew Powell. We're halfway through the first period of play. It's Cody 11 and Lander Valley 2.
Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Back again at Schweitzer Gym in Cody. The Lady Phillies have, or actually not the Lady Phillies, but the Phillies have an 11-2 lead as their defense, Jerry, has been overwhelming. Lander having a lot of trouble getting it out of the backcourt.
Yes, maybe do some fake passes on their inbounding and not telegraph them, and stay away from the sideline where they're trapping them.
Okay, Lander will have the ball out of bounds. Dagan Reinhardt to take it out for the Lady Tigers. Still looking at that full court press. There's the inbounds to Brianna Lincoln. Lincoln, long pass down court is knocked to Cody. Another turnover by the Tigers. They're
3-on-1.
Yeah, 3-on-1. Shots up. No, but a travel called. So the 5th turnover for Cody, which you think would be a good thing, but Lander has 8. 3:50 to go, first period of play.
There it is.
Big defense, and the Tigers break the press. bring it all the way down the court, and a foul on the sideline against Cody. It's going to go against Talich, her first, and that is the team's third of the first period of play. Not a shooting foul, so Lander will have it out of bounds. Lincoln to take it out for the Tigers, brings it in to Daisy Goklish. Daisy across the timeline, now on the right-hand wing, double-teamed, tries to get it away. The ball is saved. Nice save on the play, and foul is called on Cody. It's going to go against Evelyn Angeladal. That is her second and the fourth team foul. And Lander will have it right in front of the Cody bench. 3.5 minutes to go. First quarter of play. Cody 11, Lander 2. Lincoln to take it out for the Lady Tigers. In the backcourt it goes to Goklish. Daisy brings it across the timeline. Loses the basketball. It's on the floor. And we're going to have a held ball. And it will go to the Cody Bronx. So that'll be a turnover by Lander on that held ball. 9 turnovers already. And we've only played 6 minutes and 30 seconds of this first period of play. Very tough defense. Lander putting on full court pressure. Down court. Here's Angeladal to Hayes. Hayes still in the backcourt. Long pass down court. Off to Angeladal. Now to Talich. Talich moves it across the top of the key to the right-hand wing. Underneath the basket, now back out on top and around the horn. Here's Hayes for 3. It's no good. The rebound by Talich, no good. A rebound by Talich, and she's fouled on the rebound. Well, the Tigers didn't block out that time.
No, she was able to get 2 and go straight back up.
And the personal foul is going to go against Maddie Arnich, her first, Lander's second team foul. But going to the free throw line to shoot free throws is Talich, and she misses. A little bit too much spin on that, Jerry, and it just spun right out. Next free throw coming up. Gets the ball, dribbles it once. Shot's good. So she gets 1 of 2. And the score now on our WyoToday.com scoreboard goes 12-2, 10-point lead. Tigers trying to get it out of the backcourt. Down court to Goklish. Nice. Underneath the basket. Shots up, and it rolls right off. Not good. Lander fighting for the rebound, and we have a foul on Cody on over the back on the rebound attempt. Personal foul against Ellie Talich. That is her second. And that is the 5th team foul here against Cody. And Lander will go to the free throw line. And it's Dagan Reinhardt, the senior, averaging 7 points a game. Misses, hits the back of the iron. Not good. All of Lander's points have come, both of them have come from the free throw line. Let's see if Dagan can add another one here. And she does. So she gets 1 of 2, and Lander is now behind 12-3. Cody quickly brings it down court. There's Angeladal. Angeladal off to Hayes, and Hayes is fouled as she drives toward the basket. And I think that's going to be Goklish. Yeah, Daisy picks up her first foul, and that's the 3rd team foul against Lander this quarter. So Cody will have it out. Evelyn Angeladal, a junior, to take it out. There's the inbounds pass on the far side. Ball gets away, picked up by Cody. Almost a turnover that time. Here's a long shot up, off, not good. Rebounded by Cody. Shot's not good. Reinhardt fighting for the rebound, and we have a held ball, and this one will go to Lander. Well, I tell you what, it's been a tough row to hoe here. 2:19 to go for the Tigers. 12-3. They trailed in the game, and there's a kicked ball as Hayes kicked it out of bounds. So Lander will have another chance. Coach Robert Tedlin shouting some instructions to his Phillies. Ball's inbounded and stolen away. Shots up, good by Simone. And she gets her second basket, and it's 14-3. Lander has the ball knocked out of bounds on a long pass underneath the Cody basket. Last touch by the Phillies. 2:04 to go here. First period, Cody 14-3 over Lander. Here's Lincoln in underneath. And nice shot that time by Dagan Reinhardt. And she gets, and Lander gets a steal after the basket. Underneath the basket, there's another steal. Only this time it goes the other way. It goes to Cody. 10 turnovers already in the first period. Underneath, all alone, shots up and good by Angela Dahl. 16-5 is our score. Lander brings it down court. Here's Hollingshead, double teamed, gets it off in the corner. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll go to Cody. Another turnover, the 11th turnover with 90 seconds to go here in the first period of play. Angela Dahl comes out of the game. And let's see, coming into the contest. Or I'm sorry, that was Simone that came out of the game. We'll pick up number 30. Maggie comes in. There's a shot up and good by Angela Dahl. And it goes 18-5. Lander coming down the court. Whistle, and we have a ball kicked by Cody. Lander will have it underneath the Cody basket. 70 seconds to go. First period of play. 18-5. The Cody Phillies with the big lead over the Lander Valley Tigers. Inbound to Reinhardt, now to Goklish outside the arc on the left-hand wing. There's a shot from the corner. That's good by Lincoln. Brianna Lincoln gets her first three of the game, and it's a 10-point game now. There's a long pass down court, goes out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover, number 7 for the Phillies. Lander has 11 turnovers, and we're under a minute to go now. First period of play. Daisy Goklish brings it down for the Tigers. Goklish on the left-hand wing drives it all the way to the corner. Here's a shot for three. That's good. And that's Brianna Lincoln for her second three of the game. And Lander now showing a little bit of life after that early season or early game slump. Underneath, there's a shot up and good and one by Macy Ball. And the personal foul is going to be called against Brianna Lincoln. That's her second. That's the fourth team foul. But going to the free throw line now for Cody is Macy Ball. So Ball gets the basket, and here's the old-fashioned three-point play, Jerry.
Yeah, it looked like Lander had a little bit of momentum there with those threes and settled down, but turnovers are still coming.
And there's the shot that's good. It's a 10-point game. Quickly, all the way down court. With it is Arnich. Arnich off to Goklish. Goklish in the lane, puts up a short jumper that bounces off. Not good. Rebounded by Simone. Simone brings it down court to Ball. Ball has it on the right-hand wing outside. On top of the key to Simone. Simone back on the near side now to Merriger. Their shot for three is up and not good. And that's the end of the first period of play. In our score, the Cody Phillies 21, Lander Valley Lady Tigers 11.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Ernie and Jerry back with you at Schweitzer Gym in Cody, where the Phillies have a 10-point lead over Lander at the end of the first period of play. It's Cody 21 and Lander 11. Quite a defensive show by the Phillies.
Constant pressure and just stealing and making good crisp pass to get baskets right underneath the hoop.
And we're starting now with our second 8 minutes of play. Lander around Coach Drew Powell. They break the huddle and come out on the floor. Cody will have the ball as we start the second 8-minute period. Macy Ball, junior, scoring 6 points a game, brings it in for the Phillies. Down to Hayes. Hayes in the corner to Simone. Simone in the middle of the paint, can't shoot. Off to Hayes. She drives the baseline off the glass and is fouled. Ball did not go in, and the personal foul, I think, is going to be against Brianna Lincoln. That is her third and the fifth team foul, or the first team foul, actually, of the second period against Lander. And the shot is up and good.
Yeah, they're going to sub her out right away with the 3 fouls.
Yeah, she had to go out. That is now the 9th point of the game by Grace Hayes. Looking for double figures here, and she got it. She averages 25 a game. So it's 23-11. Play just underway. There's another steal. They average 30 steals a game. They've got really quick hands, and there's a turnover now. Lander gets the ball right back. Tigers on the attack underneath the basket. Arnich loses the handle on it. Taken away. Cody brings it down court quickly. Here's Simone on the left-hand wing. Gives it off to Talich. Underneath the basket. Oh, she threw it away. Turnover, Cody. And that's unusual. That was Angela Dahl that threw the ball away. She was trying to find someone under the basket, and they'd moved. 7:20 to go until halftime, 23-11. Cody with the lead. And there's the ball knocked out of bounds by Cody. Lander will continue with it. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on KFCW 93.1. And hopefully you're watching also on YO Today YouTube. There's the inbounds pass to Goklish, who will get double teamed at the corner and ball's taken away. Boy, you've got to try to avoid that double team at the timeline. Here's a shot from the corner. That's up off, not good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go to the Tigers. Here's the outlet pass. Riley Spees in the game for the Tigers. Now travel. Wow, 16th turnover. And we're just 1 minute into the second period. This Cody defense is for real, folks. Of course, they almost won the state championship last year, and they only lost one player from that team.
It shows.
So here's Hayes, who already has 10 points in the game, averaging 25. Outside, there's a shot for 3 by Hayes that's off, not good. Rebound fought for, and we have a foul on Cody, and it's going to go against Macy Ball, her first, and the first of the second period by Cody, team-wise. 6:41 to go until halftime, 23-11. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Hayes. And Jerry, Hayes is only a junior, averaging 25 points a game. What a good player she is. Okay, Goklish has it in the backcourt. Gives it off to Hollingshead. The ball
just waiting for
bad
the pass.
Thrown away underneath. Shot by Talich, and she's fouled. The basket did not go in. And the personal foul is going to go against Paisley. Hollingshead first, team second here of the second period. And Talich at the free throw line. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Has a total of 1 point. And she got it.
On the passes, there's no ball fakes at all. They're just looking and throwing the pass and telegraphing it too much. Cody's just picking them off.
Shot is up, off, not good. Fight for the rebound is a held ball, and it'll go to the Lady Tigers. 24-11, 6:25 to go here, first half of play. 2 undefeated teams fighting it out here, and Cody with the advantage at this point. Here's Goklish, brings the ball down court for Lander across the timeline. Does a 360 and loses the ball. Turnover. Well, a little bit too fancy that time, Jerry. Now there's a steal on this end. Lander has it, and she is fouled. Hayes picks up the personal foul. That is her second, and the second team foul by Cody this period. Coming into the game, Maliger back into the game for Cody. Lander takes it out on the far side outside. And the ball is tipped away. Turnover, another turnover by the Tigers. Cody comes down. Here is Maliger with the ball. Gives it off to Simone. Simone tries to back her way into the lane. Can't do it. Gives it off the ball at the free throw line. Behind her to Simone. Simone shot from the corner. No, not good. Lander gets the rebound. Here's the outlet pass, and the Tigers break the press. And picking up the personal foul is Sydney Simone. Her first and the third team foul. Well, that's how you break the press, Jerry. Just got to get the ball down the court.
Well, they're doing a little bit more deliberate. Daisy was just coming up, taking her time instead of panicking and throwing the ball away. So I like what they're doing so far.
Reinhardt to take it out for the Tigers. Bounce pass into Goklish. Goklish in the backcourt. Throws it away.
Gave up her dribble and there wasn't any help.
20th turnover. And we have 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. I tell you what, this Cody defense is for real. Down court, here's Hayes. Hayes has the shortest ponytail out there. We can actually see the number on the back of her jersey. Okay, here's Hayes, drives the baseline off the basket, off the glass. She gets her own rebound, turnaround jump shot, no. And the rebound by Reinhardt. Reinhardt comes out of there and is fouled. Picking up the foul is Angela Dahl, and that's going to be her third and the fourth team foul here on Cody in the second period. No substitutions, and Cody, for the first time tonight, Jerry, call off the full court press. They go back on half-court defense. It's a man-for-man defense. On the far side outside is Edelman for Lander, who just came into the game. Off to Goklish. There's a shot blocked. Picked back up by Goklish, and she loses the ball. Turnover Lander. Layup Hayes good. So for Grace Hayes, that is now her 12th point of the game, and it's 26-11. Lander with the ball in the corner. On top. Across the horn it goes. With it now is Arnich. He drives the basket. Shot is up off the rim. Not good. Fight for the rebound is a held ball, and that'll go to whom? It'll go to Cody. So coming out of the game is Angela Dahl. Coming back in is Talich. And Landers Hollingshead comes into the game, replacing Reinhardt. 4.5 minutes to go, first half, 26-11. Cody Phillies with it. Here's Hayes, drives it all the way down. And Simone traveled with it. That's the 10th turnover by Cody. 10 turnovers and a half is a lot, but Lander has 21. Holy cow. This defense by Cody is really, really good.
It was smothering right off from the start.
Yeah. Goklish on the far side to Hollingshead. Hollingshead on top of the key, drives it to the left-hand side. On the wing now to the right side to Goklish. Goklish just outside the free throw line, drives the lane, shot is up, it's just a little bit short. Hit the front of the rim. Cody gets the rebound. All the way down is Hayes, underneath to Talich, and we have a foul on the floor against the Tigers. And it's going to go against Maddie Arnich, her second, and that's the third team foul against Lander. 26-11 in the second period. Cody has it out of bounds. Here's Simone. Simone into Hayes. Hayes on top of the key. Backs up now to the left wing and Talich. On top of the key, back to Hayes, back to Talich for three. It's in and out. Rebound is going to go to Lander. Nice rebound that time by the Tigers. Coming up with it was Riley Spriss. And there's a steal now again. Another turnover by the Tigers. Hayes lays it up and in.
Telegraphing a cross-court pass. They're just waiting.
28-11. It's been all Cody so far. Here's Goklish, brings it down the court for the Tigers. Goklish on the left-hand wing looking for some help. She better hurry.
That's good.
There's the key. Give and go. Underneath. No. And drawing the foul is Lander. Under the basket, we'll have free throws here. Personal foul goes against Mally Merger. And the 5th team foul. So going to the line for the Lander Tigers is Edelman. Shots off the glass and good. That was a nice bank shot in for a point.
We need every one tonight from the free throw line.
Coming out of the game is Maddie Arnich, and coming back into the contest is Reinhardt. Next shot is up off, not good. Rebound's going to go to Cody. Hayes will bring it down the court. She has 14 points already, averaging 25. Off to Simone. Simone on the right-hand wing. On top to Talich. Talich to Hayes. Hayes stops at the baseline, puts up a shot. It's not good. Rebound goes to Goklish for the Tigers. Goklish looking for help. Down court to Reinhardt. In the corner to Hollingshead. Underneath, threw it away. Well, she was trying to hit Reinhardt underneath the basket that time, Jerry, and
it was nice give and go, pick and roll. Just didn't come to fruition on that one.
Little too hard on the pass. That was a Josh Allen type pass.
A little bit of speed on it.
Had a lot of mustard on it. No ketchup, just mustard. Okay, Hayes brings it back down. She's got a lane. Lays it off the glass too strong. And it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Lander. So the Tigers take it out of bounds. 2:13 to go, first half. Reinhardt into Goklish, who will bring it in. Cody goes back on half court. They really don't need that full court press anymore. Lander's been making a lot of mistakes. Here we go. There is Reinhardt in the lane, off the glass. No, and a player control foul against Paisley Hollingshead, her second. And that's the 4th by the Tigers here in the second period. 1:56 to go here, under 2 minutes. Cody in the backcourt, Lander putting on pressure. Here's Hayes. Hayes over to Simone, still in the backcourt, back over to Hayes. Now into the forecourt, all the way down to Denise, and her shot's not good. Rebound, not good. Rebound out of bounds, it'll stay with Cody.
She followed her shot away from the corner. No one boxed her out. She was able to get her own rebound.
Yeah, well, you got to box out if you want those rebounds, especially against a good team like Cody. There's Simone in, long shot for 3, up, off, not good, and a foul on Cody under the basket.
Yep, over the back on Dagan there.
Yeah, that was Simone, her second personal foul. Will go shoot free throws. Minute 36 to go, 28-12. Lander's only scored 1 point in this quarter, Jerry.
Well, they're going to have to get their points from the free throw line.
Here's Reinhardt stepping to the line. She's 1 for 2. Now 2 for 3.
Right over the rim, good shot.
Gets ready for her second shot. That toes the line, shots up, good. She got both of them. She's now 3 for 4 from the free throw line, and it's 28-14. 14-point lead with 90 seconds to go here until halftime.
Nice.
And there's a nice steal by the Lady Tigers at half court. With it down there is Reinhardt in the corner, shot for 3. It's good! Off the glass. And that was Daisy Goklish that got that 3 ball.
Nice little 5-point swing here.
Yeah. Cody brings it down the court. There's a pass underneath to Hayes, and she's fouled. Not Hayes, I'm sorry. That was Merriger. And the personal foul is going to be whistled against Riley Sprays. And at the free throw line here. First free throw is up, and it bounces around and comes right back in. And that is her first free throw. She has 5 points in the game, Maringer. I'm sorry, Angela Dahl. Next shot is in the air. This one bounces around. No. Out of bounds. They'll go to Lander. That was off of Hayes. Seems like we've had more fans show up here as this game has started. Here's Daisy Goklish with a minute to go here in the first half of play. Reinhardt across the timeline. Almost lost the handle on it that time. Over to Hollingshead in the corner. Goklish for three. Good! Nothing but net. And Daisy hits her second three in a row, and it's a 9-point game. And we have a foul on Lander, and it's going to go against Reinhardt, and that'll be her first. And that's the 5th team foul here of the second period. And it'll be free throws for Cody. Shots up and good. That was Simone.
I like how number 21, Riley's come off the bench, and she's made some key stops helping on the defensive end, which has slowed Cody's running the gun down.
Second free throw, not good. Hayes rebounds, turnaround jumper, no. Board swept clean by the Tigers. Lander coming down. That was Riley who did that. Loses the ball out of bounds. Oh, my goodness, it goes to Cody again. 24th turnover of the first half by Lander. 24 seconds to go. First half of play, Lander putting on full court pressure. In the middle of the court, here's Merriger. And the ball is taken away by the Tigers. Down court, underneath the basket. Spree is fouled. Or I'm sorry, Edelman is fouled. And the personal foul against Addison Ratcliffe, her first. And Edelman will go to the free throw line for Lander. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far this evening. No, off the back of the iron, too strong. So she's 1 for 3 now. Another free throw attempt coming up with 14 seconds left in the half. Shots up, and this one's not good. Too long also. Rebounded by Simone. Simone brings it down court. On the near side to Merriger. Underneath the basket, turnover. Lander takes the ball away, and a timeout called by Lander. With no, that's the end of the half. Yeah. So at the end of the first half of play, it is the Cody Phillies 30, the Lander Valley Tigers 20, and we'll be right back on KFCW 93.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
One drink, one choice. That's all it takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Wyoglass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Ernie and Jerry back with you from Schweitzer Gym in Cody. And taking a look, Jerry, you were making the observation here during the timeout that the teams really evened up there in that second period of play, even though Lander has 24 turnovers to 13. 13 turnovers is a lot, but boy, 24 is unbelievable. Lander just could not figure out that Cody defense in that first period. That's where most of those turnovers happened.
Yeah, they definitely slowed it down, bringing the ball up, and thought about it a little bit more. I've noticed the spark plug Riley coming in off the bench. She helped set up some defense, make some steals, and set up some nice assists where we got the 2 threes that put us back in the game.
Looking at scoring, Ellie Talich, the senior, averaging 7.5 points a game. She has 2 for 4 free throw shooting for 2 points. Macy Ball, averaging 6 points a game, has 3 field goal and 1 for 1 at the free throw line. Grace Hayes, averaging 25 points a game, has 14 here at halftime, all but 2 on field goals. She's 2 for 2 from the line. Sydney Simone, a senior, averaging 9 points a game, has 6 at halftime. She has 1 tray, 1 field goal, 1 for 2 from the line. Evelyn Angela Dahl, averaging 7 points a game, has 5. She's 2 field goals and 1 for 1 from the free throw line. For the Lander Valley Tigers, Daisy Goklish, averaging 10.7 points a game, has 6 on 2 trays here at halftime. Brianna Lincoln, averaging 12 points a game, has half of that, has 6, also on 2 threes. Liesel Edelman has 1 for 4 from the free throw line for 1 point. Maddie Arnage has 2 for 2 from the line for 2 points. And then Dagan Reinhardt has a total of 5 points. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line and has 1 field goal. So that's our score here at halftime. Lander 20 and Cody 30. We'll be right back after this on KFCW 93.1.
Your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference, where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
This season.
Ernie and Jerry back with you. And Jerry, you mentioned that the Lander started to settle down, not panic as much, have better throws. And, of course, part of that was Cody called off the full court defense also. Then went back to half court defense.
Yep, that was a big part of it. But even when they did revert back to the press a little bit, they were more deliberate, dribbling up the court. I like to see a little bit more crisp passes and not waste their time dribbling and getting trapped on the double team and even a triple team. Cody plays pretty aggressive defense all around.
And I want to remind you that this coming week, the Lander Valley Tigers will be in Pinedale at the Pinedale Classic, and the Lady Tigers will be at the Rollins Classic. And we're going to go follow the girls this weekend. On Friday, January 9th, Lander opens up the Classic with a noon game against the Douglas Lady Bearcats. That's their only game on Friday. Then on Saturday morning at 10:30 a.m., Lander Valley will play Glen Rock at the main gym in Rollins. And then they will close out against the homestanding Rollins Lady Outlaws at 4:30 p.m. So 3 games this weekend at the Rollins Classic. Lander versus Douglas Friday at noon, then Saturday at 10:30 and at 4:30 p.m. Lander is down at that Rollins Classic. And we're down to a minute and a half to go. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White Dot to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Ernie over, Jerry, much more back with you here in Cody at the Schweitzer Gymnasium. And tell you what, we haven't seen a drill team with flags at a high school basketball game, but they're doing their work from the bleachers. That's got to be a little tough on those girls.
Yeah, and the band's pretty impressive too. They've been rocking and standing most of the game, so there's a lot of energy in this gym, that's for sure.
We're getting ready to go now with the second half of play. The Tigers, Lady Tigers, are going to go with Daisy Goklish, Dagan Reinhardt, Brianna Lincoln. See who else is down there to start. Maddie Arnich, and Paisley Hollingshead.
Yep.
And Lander will get the ball here to start the second half of play. Of course, the big stat was 24 turnovers for the Tigers. There's the inbounds pass stolen right away. 25 turnovers. And the shot goes up and scored good by Hayes. And for Hayes, she now has 16 points in the contest for the Lady Phillies. 32-20. Lander on top of the key is Lincoln, gives it off to Hollingshead in the lane, shots up and rolls off. Not good. Boy, could have used a little bit of gravity that time, but it went away just for a moment. Here's Talich bringing it all the way down to Hayes. Hook shot off the glass and good. Grace Hayes now with 18 points in the contest. She averages 20 and she's got a lead back up to 14 now, 34-20. Lander fighting from behind the whole game, and there's another steal by Cody, all alone under the basket, and a foul on Daisy Goklich. And for Daisy, that is her second personal, and that's the first here in the third period.
For second, team's first. Well, the Lady Tigers gave up their dribble and telegraphed the pass once again.
And the free throw is up and not good. I can't tell. You know, see that ponytail covering up her number, and I don't know who that is. So I beg your pardon here.
Looks like
there it is.
Number 4.
Number 4. That's Macy Ball. She missed the first free throw and hits the second one. So Macy Ball gets it 35-20, 15-point lead. Lander brings it down with Brianna Lincoln in the lane, stops, puts up the ball, and is called for traveling.
A lot of contact when she was making her spin move in there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a foul, but they called it traveling. You got to bounce that ball once in a while. Here's the play down to Simone, and Simone gives it off to Ball. Ball to Talich. Talich on the right-hand wing hands it off to Hayes in the middle of the lane underneath. Shots up. Good by Angela Dahl. Her first points of the second half, and it goes to 17-point lead, 37-20. Lander, and there's a foul going to be called against Talich in the backcourt. That'll be her third personal and the first of the third period.
Maybe the referees are going to call a little tighter this half because it's pretty aggressive defense, a lot of body contact.
Robert Tedlin didn't care very much for that call.
He thought his player was just standing straight up, but they put their body into her.
Yeah, well, that's you can stand straight up and still have a foul. Here's the inbounds pass. Oh, knocked off a Lander and out of bounds. Another turnover. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28th turnover. I don't think Lander's ever committed 28 turnovers in a game in my memory. But here they are with it at this game. Down court, Simone has it. Off to Talich on the left-hand side outside to Hayes. Drives the baseline underneath the Talich. Ball gets away. Picked up by Lander. Turnover.
Nice
Cody.
quick pass.
And then a turnover on the other end almost. Fortunately, it went off Cody and out of bounds as Hollingshead had trouble hanging on to that real long, sharp pass. So Lincoln takes it out of bounds for Lander. Lincoln, long pass inbounds is knocked away by Hayes. 1-on-none. Hayes lays it up and in.
Just laying back on defense and just waiting for the lob pass and just tipped it.
Yeah, and there it went. 39-20. 9-0 run here by the Lady Phillies, or by the Phillies, I should say. Phillies are ladies, and a travel on Lander.
Notice the body language on our Lady Tigers is a little bit overwhelming. They feel a little bit out of sync here, so let's see if Coach Drew can get them back.
Timeout on the floor on KFCW 93-1.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Well, while we're away, play was in, and Grace Hayes got another 2 points. Personal foul against Brianna Lincoln was her fourth, and she has to come out of the game. Only the second team foul here of the second half. And Hayes at the free throw line cans it good. She is 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. She's 2 points away from her average. Lander has the ball. Oh, nice give and go. Reinhardt is fouled and one as she makes the basket. Nice move by Dagan.
Finally got some good emotion out of the Lady Tigers.
Well, that's their first points of the second half. They've been outscored 12-2 so far. Reinhardt at the free throw line. Shot's good. Goes up and in. And Dagan is now 4 of 5 from the free throw line. In the corner, there's a long shot for 3 that goes in by Dancy. Her first points of the game, and it's now 42-23. 19-point bulge by the Phillies. Underneath, there's another turnover by the Lander Valley Tigers. Bad pass underneath in the lane. Shots up, good off the glass by Simone. And that is her 8th point of the game, and now 21-point lead by the 47-23. There's a shot up. Oh, just misses by the Tigers. And they weren't in position to get the rebound. Long pass down court. Simone has it. And it goes right off to Meglamer on the top of the key now. Here's Simone. Shot in the corner is an air ball. Pulled out of the air by the Tigers. That was Maddie Armich that got it. Down court underneath the basket. And we have a foul on Cody as Goklich was driving the lane. Personal foul is going to go against 32, and that's her 4th. Evelyn Angedal, and the second team foul. Not a shooting foul, happened on the floor. Halfway through the third period of play, 47-23 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Lander with it. Here's Hollingshead. Far side outside to Arnich. Arnich back over on the near side. Shot. Oh, a stumbled shot. That was going to be a floater, but it was way too short by Hollingshead. Cody gets the rebound, and we go the other way. In the corner now. With it is Ball. Over to Talich. Her shot, no, not good. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds off Lander. Well, that time they'd boxed out, but she fell down.
Well, she got a little bit of an elbow to her face area there, so no whistle called.
You don't think that's why she fell down? A little elbow to the face, maybe? Well, you can't get them all called, so Cody continues possession. Here's Ball on top of the key, back on the near side to Dancy. Dancy to Talich, far side outside, not a shot. Fake the 3 on the near side. Here's Megamer. No, she can't shoot. Off underneath. There's a floating one-hander. Not good. Off of Cody and out of bounds. 3 minutes to go here in the third period. 47-23. Cody is rolling to their 7th win if they hold the lead. And Lander is looking to generate their first loss of the season. Okay, Tigers Goklich brings it down across the timeline on top of the arc. Stops, does a circle, does a spin move in the paint, kicks it out now. Over to Arnich on the near side. Here is Hollingshead. Daisy Goklich's shot is up, off, not good, out of bounds. It'll go to Cody. 2:39 to go, period 3, 47-23. The Phillies with the lead. Nice big crowd here tonight. And
the boys should be packing them in shortly.
Yeah. Of course, the Cody boys have only won 1 game. Landers won 4. So it would be the fortunes here might be reversed in the boys game. On top of the key, Simone has it over to Talich. On top to Dancy. Back to Talich. Talich on the near side. Here's a shot by Simone for 3. No. Out of bounds off Cody, and Lander will have it with 2:08 to go in the third period of play. 47-23. Phillies with the lead. Goklish brings it down for the Lady Tigers. Oh, and lost the ball. Too strong of a pass. Another turnover by the Tigers. Here's Talich underneath the basket. Swivel, shoots, no, not good. Tip is up, not good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Lander, and it'll stay with Cody. Riley Spress coming back in. Spreece coming back in. And coming out of the contest for the Tigers is Paisley Hollingshead. Coming back in is Evelyn Angeldal for the Phillies. Here's the long inbounds pass. Knocked away. Steal by the Lander Valley Tigers. Nice defense. Tigers have it in the backcourt with Goklish across the timeline. Underneath the basket, bad pass, turnover. Down court, Hayes off the glass and one. Well, Jerry, she's met her per game average.
Well,
Powell goes against Arnich, and that is her third and the third team foul. And Hayes will now go to the free throw line.
she just picked off the pass. It was a little bit lazy and didn't have much on it, and she just read it.
So it goes 50-23. Here with a minute and a half to go in the third period. Underneath the basket for Lander, Arnich gives it behind her to Adelman. Back over to Arnich now on the right side outside. Tigers getting a lot of time with the younger players. Foul on Cody on the baseline. Goes against Angela Dahl, and that's her fourth. And the third team foul. She comes right out of the game. Tigers have it under the Cody basket with 66 seconds to go. Inbounds pass, shots up and good by Goklish. And she gets two on the play. And it's 50-25. Cody's doubled up Lander on the scoreboard, 50-25. Under a minute to go now. Third period of play. Over the back against Lander, and that will be against Riley Spreece. Her second, fourth team foul of the period. Not a shooting foul. 43 seconds to go. Here's the inbounds pass from the corner. Shot for three. No, not good. Ball's knocked away. Rebounded by Cody. On top and around the horn. Here we go. Here's Hayes for three. In and out. Not good. Rebound pulled down by Cody. Lander player hits the floor. Simone for three. 53-25. Just about 15 seconds to go. Goklish for the Tigers on the right side outside at the elbow. Off to Arnich. 3 seconds to go. And there's a steal, and that's the end of the period. So after three, it's the Cody Phillies 53, Lander Valley 25 on KFCW 93.1.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
53-25, the Phillies have the lead over the Lander Valley Tigers as we start the final 8 minutes of play. And Grace Hayes, who averages 25 points a game, now has 26. So she is above her average. I'm going to stop counting the turnovers on Lander. We've had several dozen already. Okay, Cody with the ball. Go ahead.
Hayes is starting the fourth quarter on the bench, so maybe they're going to play some of the other players here. So we might get a little bit of a chance.
Here's Talich underneath the basket. Shot's not good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers.
Nice box out. Oh.
Yeah, that could have been an over the back there. Not called. Tigers bring the ball down the court right now. On the far side outside. They're going to have to get the JV roster out here because we've got some players I don't have in my scorebook. Here is Edelman. Edelman on top of the key. Arnich. Underneath, we have a foul going to be called against Cody's number 1, and that is Chloe Harris, a sophomore. She gets her first. Okay, Lander will have the ball, and the ball's kicked out of bounds. 53-25. 7.5 minutes to go here in this game. Boys' game is up next. And then for the Lady Tiger fans, we'll be in Rollins this Friday and Saturday. There's a nice give and go on the inbounds play. And let's see, that was Brianna Lincoln who got that basket. And that's her first point since the first period. 53-27. There's Talich that goes up for 2. Well, they just don't give up, do they? That's why they're undefeated. A good team, almost won the state championship last year. Tigers have it underneath. Arnich lays that up and in for the Tigers. And that is her 4th point of the game. And the Tigers now trail 55-29. Addison Radcliffe in the game. Off to Talich. Talich stops on the right-hand wing. Across the court it goes to Chloe Harris. Harris in the middle to Hayes. Back over to Simone for 3. No. And the rebound goes to number 2. That's Radcliffe. And her shot's not good. Lander gets the rebound. Long pass down court. Oh, that should have been a foul. And there it is.
Finally shooting 2.
Little delayed on that. Personal foul goes against number 2, which is Radcliffe. So, 3rd personal foul. No, that wasn't Radcliffe. That was Sydney Simone. And Lander at the free throw line. Shots, no, not good. That's Paisley Hollingshead at the line. She hasn't scored in the game. This was her first free throw attempt.
Here she's got a good chance right here. She's just going to fall through over the rim.
6.5 minutes to go in the game here on KFCW. Next shot is up and good. So Paisley is in the scorebook, and it goes 55-30. 6.5 minutes to go. Down court, there's Simone to Talich. On the far side outside to Lucy Carell. Carell has it now on the left side outside on top to Talich. Back to Carell. She faked the 3. Back to Talich on top of the arc. Now back over to Carell to Hayes. Hayes has it in the middle. Talich in the paint. She doesn't shoot. In the corner. Almost gets away. Well, we won't have this next year when we have the shot clock. So here's Simone with it. 5:45 to go in the game. Underneath. Turnaround. No, she didn't shoot. Simone outside. Here's a long shot by Talich. Not good. Lander gets the rebound. Tigers had 4 underneath the basket that time. Blocked out and got it. And now you're not paying attention where you're going and the ball is stolen from behind.
Oh.
Turnover, now turnover. Underneath, shots up. Oh, the layup is not good. It goes out of bounds, but it will stay with Lander. That was Daisy Goklish. Almost had it.
She made a great play on the defensive end, just waiting for the dribble, and she's able to steal it. But unfortunately, she missed the layup.
Yeah. So Brianna Lincoln to take it out of bounds for the Lady Tigers. She better hurry. There it goes in. And a foul. Going to be called on Kylan Bauer. That's Bauer gets her first personal foul. Or Macy Ball, rather. And that's her third foul. Inbounds pass for Lander. Not a shooting foul yet. Underneath it goes. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Lincoln. Fall away. Jump shot rolls off. Not good. Cody gets the rebound with 5 minutes to go. Simone underneath, all alone, lays it up and in. 13th point for Simone. 57-30, 4 or 5 minutes to go now in the game. Here's Sprees, and the ball's taken away. Another turnover by Lander. And a foul going to be called underneath on Arnich. And for Arnich, that is her fourth, I believe.
Can't blame her there. She was the only one back there and had to stop the fast break.
That's the 15th foul. So at the free throw line now is Grace Hayes. And she is automatic. She got it. 58-30. 4:45 to go. Evelyn Angelball back in the game. 27 points now for Hayes, going for number 28. And it's nothing but net. So 59-30. Almost doubled up the Lady Tigers here. Coming down the court for the Tigers is Arnich. Ball's knocked away. He'll stay with Lander. 4.5 minutes to go. 59-30. Cody will move to 7-0, and Lander will go to 7-1. We haven't seen Hayden Goggles tonight. I wonder if I didn't see her on the bench. She must not be traveling with the team. There's another turnover for Lander. 4:18 to go. On the near side, here's Merriger. Shot's good. Hayes gets 3. Now has 32 points. Well above her average. Shot for 3 by the Tigers. Not good. Hayes gets the rebound all the way down court underneath the ball, and she is fouled on her shot to the basket. I'm really surprised Hayes is still in the game.
Yeah, I think she's just being the leader to the other JV players here. But she's doing it all. She's stealing the ball on defense, rebounding, setting up assists. She's the full package, that's for sure.
31 points in the game for Hayes. As coming up and making that shot was Macy Ball. She now has 5 points. And next shot is not good. Rebound is going to go to the Tigers. And we've got a fast break. Down court, Hollingshead lays it up, and it rolls off. Tigers can't buy a bucket here. 3-on-2 fast break. Here's Talich underneath for the for the Phillies. Here's Hayes on top of the key. Hayes over to Talich. Far side Ball. Back on the near side. Hayes. There's Ball with it. Macy Ball on top of the key now to Merriger. Back to Ball for 3. It's an air ball. And out of bounds, it'll go to Lander. 3:13 to go in the game. 63-40. Or 30. 63-30. 33-point lead. Here comes Brianna Lincoln with the ball. Brianna on the far side outside. Drives it down to the free throw line. Does a spin move. Puts up a shot and good.
That's using the backboard. Nice scoop.
Nice shot by Brianna Lincoln. Down under 3 minutes to go in the game now. Here's Ball. Ball on the far side outside. In the middle to Hayes. Her shot's not good. Goklish with the rebound. Tigers have a one-on-one. Goklish is fouled as she goes to the basket by number 30, that's Merriger. That's her second foul, and that's the 5th of the fourth period. I'm sorry, the 4th. She comes out of the game. Coming into the contest now is Angeldal. And at the free throw line for the Tigers is Daisy Goklish. Daisy's high arching shot is good. And that's her first free throw tonight. So 63-35 as Goklish got the basket as well. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Big lead by the Cody Phillies. Underneath the basket is Simone. Over to Ball. Ball to Hayes on top of the key. Far side, Talich drives the baseline, can't shoot. Off to Simone for 3, in and out, not good. Rebounded by Reinhardt for Lander to Daisy Goklish. Daisy had a lane for a second there, now lost the ball. Another turnover, Lander. Under 2 minutes to play now. Hayes brings it down to Ball on the far side outside. Underneath, Talich over in the near side to Simone. Back to Talich on top. Here's Hayes outside. Long pass over to Ball. Drives the baseline. Shot, and she's fouled. Try to shoot it from the baseline. The ball hit the side of the basket, but picking up the personal foul was Goklish. I'm sorry, not Goklish, Maddie Ornich. And that's her 5th foul. She fouls out of the game with 1:34 to go. And she ended the contest with 4 points. At the free throw line, Macy Ball. Shots up and good. 64-35. Minute and a half to go now in the contest. Reinhardt on the near side. Over to Lincoln. Lincoln outside the arc at the free throw line. Underneath. Shots up off. Not good by Edelman. 72 seconds to go. Cody gets the rebound. Here now is Chloe Harris. Harris gives it off to Agadal. Underneath the basket, and he kicks it back out. Shot for 3 is no good. And we have a held ball, and it'll go to Lander. 50 seconds to go in the game. 64-35. And a couple of new Lander players coming into the contest for the Lady Tigers. And let's see, we'll have Riley Dockery comes in. And let's see, also coming in is 21, Kaysen Wines. There's a shot, up and one for Brianna Lincoln. Personal foul goes against number 1. That'll be her second foul. Lincoln gets the basket. And the extra point. The old-fashioned three-point play, Jerry, with 43 seconds to go. And it's too strong. Rebound by the Tigers. And a hook shot and a foul going to be called on 21.
That was Riley.
Sorry. And going to the free throw line now.
Is Riley, yeah. Yeah, she made a nice...
Riley Spees, yeah.
Made a nice rebound and went straight up. So she's been a good spark plug every time she comes in. She gets around the ball and does something with it, positive. So
here's her first opportunity to put in points for the Tigers.
40 seconds to go, 64-37.
Shot is off the side, not good. She'll have one more shot. Shots up. Nope, too strong. Rebound goes to Cody with 40 seconds to go. Cody brings it down court. There's Merriger. Far side outside. Goes to Radcliffe. Radcliffe around the horn. Now to Bauer. Back to Radcliffe. Ball has it now with 18 seconds to go. I guess they're just going to run the clock out here on the Tigers. They're not making an attempt to go toward the basket. There's Merriger. 6 seconds to go. And that's going to be our final score, 64 to 37. Okay, Cody wins it. The Phillies 64, the Lady Tigers 37. And we'll be back with our game recap on KFCW 93.1.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Well, let's take a look at the final scoring here for the Cody Phillies. They were led in scoring by Grace Hayes with 31 points. She averages 25 a game, so she was above her average. She was joined in double figures by Sydney Simone, a senior, averaging 9 points a game tonight. She had 13. Other scores for the Phillies, Evelyn Enzeldahl had 7 points, 6 points by Macy Dahl, 3 points by Haley Dancy, and 2 points by 4 points by Ellie Talik. 2 for 4 from the free throw line and 1 field goal. For the Lander Valley Tigers, led in scoring by Brianna Lincoln. She had 12 points. Daisy Goldfish had 10. Dagan Reinhardt with 8. Maddie Arnich had 4 and 1 point each by Lysel Edelman and Paisley Hollingshead. So that's it for the girls. The final score again was the Cody Phillies 64 and the Lander Valley Lady Tigers 37. And we're going to take this break for about a minute or two and come right back with the information on the boys game. You're listening to Lander Tiger Basketball on KFCW 93.1 and WYO Today YouTube.
Carpet One, because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Ernie over, Jerry Muchmore back with you from Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody, Wyoming, where we have the boys' game coming up next between the Cody Broncs, coached by Jay McCartan. They have a 1-5 record, averaging 45.5 points a game. The Tigers are 4-2, coached by Stu Mullins, and they're averaging 69.7 points a game. So just on paper, you would say the Tigers would have the advantage with 4 victories over 1 for the Cody Broncs. But, you know, that's why you play the game. Tell you what, Lander's win has come over Newcastle by 86-36, Douglas 62-61, Burns 101-68, and Wheatland 65-54. Their losses have come at the hands of Thermopolis 61-58 and Rollins 50-48. And for the Cody Broncs, their single victory came over Burns by a 62-54 count. They were defeated by Jackson 50-47, Laramie 48-39, Casper Natrona 64-41, Wheatland 41-34, and Douglas 62-50. So the Tigers come in looking for their 5th win. They are the second place team right now in the Southwest Quadrant behind Lyman. Lyman has a 5-1 mark. Lander Valley is 4-2. Cody is 1-5. They are the last place team in the Northwest Quadrant. And that quadrant is led by Powell, followed by Lovell, Worland, and then Cody. Lyman leads the Lander quadrant over the Tigers. Then Pinedale is in 3rd, and Mountain View is in 4th. The Tigers are led in scoring by Finn McFadden, who averages 13 points a game, as does Noah St. Clair, 13 points a game. Pax Holling had 10 points a game. So the Tigers have 3 players averaging in double figures, Jerry.
Yes. Looks like it's going to be a full crowd. Hoping it's a good turnover.
The Tigers and the Broncs coming up right after this on KFCW 93.1.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub, pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Okay, Ernie and Jerry back with you at Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody, Wyoming, where the boys' game's about to begin, Jerry.
Yes, and hopefully it'll be a little bit of a better matchup than what we just saw with the Lander Valley Tiger ladies, but looking forward to this matchup.
Yeah, the Cody Phillies 1 win and 5 losses, and the Lander Valley Tigers 4 wins and 2 losses. So on paper, you would think Lander might have the advantage, but, you know, that's why we play the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And looking at the, we didn't have a chance to talk with Stu Mullins before the game, but the Tigers typically start Finn McFadden and Darian Herford, Noah St. Clair, Pax Hollingshead, and last week before the holidays, Brenner Coleman got the start. So we'll see who the Tigers come out with today. Nice bunch of Lander fans here tonight, Jerry. I was just noticing almost everyone off to our left here has got green and white on.
Yeah, it's good support traveling this far, so I hope they come away with a little bit of make the crowd smile.
Well, we're just about 1 minute to go. And we mentioned we won't have Drew Powell at halftime of the boys' game because tomorrow's a school day. As soon as the girls were dressed, they got on the bus and they were getting ready to drive back to Lander tonight. So we'll hear from Drew at the Drew Powell. Yeah.
Yeah, the next time we see him down in Rollins.
Yeah, when we see him down in Rollins. And so the Tigers look like we're going to have Darian Herford as a starter. Caleb Andrews is going to start. Who else is down there? I can't see. Pax Hollingshead is going to start. Well, there's 3 of the starters.
Did you get Darian Herford too? Darian
Herford. And, Noah St. Clair is going to start.
Yep, 22. He's a senior.
Yeah, he's a senior. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and Finn McFadden will start. So Caleb Andrews scoring 8 points a game. Finn McFadden scoring 13 points a game. Darian Herford scoring 8 points a game. Noah St. Clair scoring 13 points a game. And Pax Hollingshead scoring 10 points a game will be the starters for the Lander Valley Tigers. And they're going to be announced to the crowd here first. They're doing the Wyoming High School Activities Association Good Sports announcements. And now here comes Caleb Andrews, a junior, starting. Finn McFadden, a junior. Darian Herford, a senior. Noah St. Clair, a senior. And Pax Hollingshead, a senior. And let's pick out the starters for the Cody Bronx as they will be announced here momentarily. Can't see them because there's people standing up. But I believe one of the starters is going to be Josh Sowers, averaging 17 points a game. And they turn off all the lights here at Switzer Gymnasium to announce the Cody Bronx. Good thing they're incandescent lights because they can come right back on. And let's pick out their starters as they are announced here. We have Nathaniel Pryor, averaging 5.3. He's a senior. Trent Bauer, averaging 6.3 points a game, a senior. Number 3, Wade Bauer. He's a senior, averaging 3 points a game. And let's see. No, there he comes, 34. Josh Towers, a senior, scoring 17 points a game. And number 50, Finn Manley, scoring 4 points a game. So the Broncs are going to go with Pryor, Bauer. There are 2 Bowers, Trent and Wade, as starters. Then Josh Sowers and Finn Manley. And Pax Hollingshead will be in the jump circle against Sowers. And we are ready to get this contest underway here tonight in Cody, Wyoming. The Tigers and the Broncs. Lander in their black uniforms with green numbers trimmed in white and green trim. Cody in their home white uniforms with blue numbers trimmed in gold. Lander gets the tip. Here's McFadden. And goes over to Hereford. Near side, back to McFadden at the free throw line in the corner. Hereford for 3. It's not good. Rebounded underneath. Shots up and good. And that's Noah St. Clair. They got the first basket for the Lander Valley Tigers. And Lander goes up 2-0. And there's a ball knocked out of bounds by Lander. It'll stay with Cody. Taking it out of bounds is Wade Bauer. Goes into Pryor. Pryor in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline on the right-hand wing. Now it goes down in the corner to Manley. Manley on the baseline. Ooh, bounced the ball on the end line. That's a turnover. So Manley was driving on the baseline and got too close to that black line. Coming into the game now, Cash McFadden, and coming out of the game is Manley. So Tigers have it in the backcourt. 7:25 to go. First period. Lander up 2-0. McFadden brings it down off to St. Clair. St. Clair in the far side. Off to my very good friend, Darian Hereford. Back on the near side. Hereford has it again. In the corner. Out to Andrews. Andrews around the horn. With the ball now is McFadden. McFadden at the free throw line, bounces it underneath. Turnaround jumper is good. That was Cade Andrews who got that basket, and it goes 4-0. Lander still in the backcourt. Cody looking for help. Ball goes over to Trent Bauer in the corner. Cash Robeson with it. Now goes on the near side to McFadden. His shot's up, no. McFadden with the rebound. Tigers, Andrews has it at the free throw line, stops to Hereford for 3. Nothing but net. Hereford drills it, nothing but net. And Lander takes a 7-0 lead, Jerry.
Nice quick timeout by the Cody coach.
We'll be right back after this on KFCW 93.1.
Du Bois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
And Cody throws it away on the inbounds play, their second turnover. So Lander has it in the backcourt, leading 7-0. McFadden brings it down for the Tigers. Finn on top of the key, drives the baseline, lays it up and in. Finn McFadden for 2. And Lander takes a big lead here early in the game, 9-0. And there's almost a turnover with it on the far side outside for the Bronx is Hine. Parker Hine, he's a junior, scores about 8 points a game. Gives it off to Josh Sowers. on the left-hand side, tries to back his way into the lane, up on top of the key, 3-ball, up, not good. Sowers rebounds for Cody, underneath, whistle, and 1. So getting the basket is Cash McFadden for the first points of the game, and Caleb Andrews gets the first personal foul for the Lander Valley Tigers. So here's the old-fashioned three-point play coming up now by Cash McFadden. He's a junior. Averages 4 points a game for the Bronx. Shot is up and not good. And rebounded goes to Hine for the Bronx. He's in the middle of the paint. Finally fires it out to McFadden. McFadden brings it outside on top of the key to Hine. Hine now back over to the right-hand side. Gives it to McFadden. McFadden on top to Hine. Hine fakes the three-point shot. Backs up a couple of steps. Now starts to the left-hand side. Gives it off to Wade Bauer. Bauer in the corner kicks it way out on top to Hine. Almost lost the ball that time. Turnaround underneath the basket. Open for just a second was Trent Bauer, but he didn't take the shot. Underneath the basket, there's the other Bauer. He doesn't take the shot. Underneath the basket, double teamed. Finally comes out on top of the key now to Sowers. Shot for three is good. Sowers off the basket, and it's 9-5. 4:30 to go here, first period. In the corner, around the horn, here's St. Clair. St. Clair stops, drives in, turns it back over to McFadden. Now there's Hollingshead for three. No, not good. Rebound pulled down by Sowers for the Bronx. Off to McFadden for Cody. Down court to Hine. Hine across the court, it goes to Wade Bauer. Whistle, and we have a foul going to be called on Lander. It's going to go against Darian Herford, his first, team second. And some substitutions now coming in. Parker Hain comes out of the game, and Hine stays in the game. And Josh Sowers comes out. Cody has it. A little bit of pressure here by Lander. Comes into Hine, Parker Hine. On the near side, McFadden. McFadden on top of the key to Nathaniel Pryor. Outside, underneath, Pryor in the lane. Shots blocked. And a whistle and a foul. Got him with the body. It'll be a foul against Cade Andrews, I believe. Yep. Cade picks up his second personal foul, third team foul. And going to the free throw line now for the Cody Bronx is Nathaniel Pryor. Shot's good. He'll get one more. Well, Lander's 9-point lead is now down to 3. Andrews comes out of the game. Coming into the contest is Garrett Romer for Lander. Second shot is up and good by Pryor. So now it's a 9-7 game, 2-point lead. Lander's 9-point lead has evaporated here pretty quickly. Here's McFadden in the corner. It goes out on top, traveling. Turnover, Lander, their first of the game, and Cody has a chance to tie or take the lead. 3:45 to go here in the first period. Josh Sowers coming back into the game, and Finn Manley out for Cody. Coach Jay McCartan making quite a few substitutions here early. Down court, here's Manley across the timeline. On top of the key, near side it goes to Wade Bauer. 2 Bauers out there right now. And there's a steal by the Lander Valley Tigers underneath McFadden. And there's a foul on the floor. And he is fouled by Parker Hine. And that is the first team foul and the first personal foul on Hine. And Trent Bauer re-enters the game. Coming out is Wade Bauer. So only 1 Bauer on the floor now. 3.5 minutes to go. 9-7, Lander with the early lead. Here's the inbounds pass to Romer. Back over on the far side. Hollingshead. Underneath it goes and back out on top. Here's Herford. Far side outside. Hollingshead. On the near side, McFadden. McFadden drives the paint. Stops. Has the ball knocked away from him. It'll stay with Lander. That was a pretty good defensive move that time.
Yeah, it was. Quick hands for sure.
3:18 to go. 9-7. Noah St. Clair coming into the game for Pax Hollingshead. Lander has the ball out. Finn McFadden into St. Clair. And St. Clair kind of lazily tried to grab it, stolen away, turnaround jump shot, we're tied. Josh Sowers gets the basket, and it is now tied at 9-9. Lander with the ball. Finn McFadden. Finn dribbles behind his back. In the corner it goes. Out to Garrett Romer. Back to McFadden for two. Finn McFadden with his 4th point puts the Tigers back out on top by 2, 11-9. 2:41 to go, first period of play. Cody with the ball. There's Trent Bauer in the corner to Sauer. Sauer in the lane, shot's not good, and the ball is saved inside the Lander. There's a long pass down court, a turnover. Lander, no one down there for the Tigers. Here in the corner now, Pryor, shot from 7 is no good. Rebound, tip is good by Sauer. And we're tied again at 11. A little sloppy play here by Lander, and a foul call down on Cody under the basket as St. Clair was going to go. Personal foul goes against Hine, his second team foul. And he quickly comes out of the game along with Manley. Coming into the game for the Tigers is Coulter Leica, and coming out Finn McFadden. Also in there for the Tigers, Brenner Coleman. Okay, Lander has it out underneath the Cody basket. We're tied at 11, 2:09 to go. Underneath the basket, there's a shot by Coleman, good.
Nice
Brenner
assist.
gets the basket. That was a nice play by the Tigers.
Nice assist by Hollingshead.
Yeah, it goes 13-11. Oops, got the scoreboard wrong here. There we go, 13-11. Down court, here's Trent Bauer. Bauer on the left-hand side, kicks it on top to Cash McFadden. Back over to Bauer. Bauer thought about the 3, drives the baseline, off the glass, no. Rebound goes to the Tigers. They had 3 underneath the basket. Here's St. Clair. Drives the baseline, and he used an elbow. He used an elbow to clear the path, and they caught him. I could even see that from up here.
He's conferring with the official to make sure that what he's doing is legal.
Yeah, that's the 4th foul against the Tigers, his first. He tried to clear the way, and you can't do that with an elbow. So, Lander leading 13-11. All the way down the court with it now is Trent Bauer. Bauer on top of the key to Cash McFadden. McFadden at the free throw line stops in the corner on the near side. Back underneath the basket it goes now. Back out on top. There's Bauer. Trent Bauer looking for someone. There's McFadden underneath. No, he misses the shot. And he grabs his own rebound by the sideline. Kicks it over to Trent Bauer. There's a shot from on top of the key. In and out. Not good. Lander gets the rebound. And getting it for the Tigers is Lenka. Now over to Pax Hollingshead. Hollingshead to St. Clair. St. Clair wants to give it back to Hollingshead for 3. Got it. Pax for 3. And the Tigers go out on top now. 16-11, 5-point lead. Their largest of the game has been 9. Underneath the basket. Can't shoot. Too close underneath. There's a long shot that's off. Not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. 2-on-1 break. Underneath. Layup. Good. Leica gets the layup. And it is 18 now to 11. Cody brings it back down. Just as soon as it was tied, the Tigers go back out on top. 12 seconds to go. Cody will have the last shot if they can get it. Trent Bauer on top goes to the right-hand wing. In the corner, underneath, all alone, and the shot is missed. The layup is missed. Turnaround jump shot, no! And that's the end of the first period of play. And the Lander Valley Tigers have 18, and the Cody Broncs have 11 on KFCW 93.1.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
One drink, one choice. That's all it takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Wow.
Back again at Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody, and the Lander Valley Tigers have an 18-11 lead, Jerry.
Yeah, they've started off extremely hot with that 9-0 run and finished off the first quarter with a nice run also.
Yeah, the Tigers jumped out to a 9-point lead, and then they got caught by the Bronx, and then they busted back out here to the 7-point lead here at going into the second period of play. And the Tigers have Hollingshead, Coleman, Darian Herford, Finn McFadden, and Coleman, Herford, and Brenner Coleman out there. Cody has the ball to start the second 8 minutes of play. Parker Hine has it, moves over on the right-hand wing, hands it off to Wade Bauer. Now the ball's knocked away. Bauer gets it right back to Josh Sowers. Sowers in the paint, turnaround jumper is in and out, not good. Rebounded by Darian Herford for the Tigers, and down we go. Going left to right on the floor here. There's a shot by Hollingshead for three. That's good. His second tray of the game, and it's 21-11. Tigers up by their largest lead. And we have a foul. No, a turnover on the near side.
No, number 2, he pushed off pretty heavy with his forearm there, so they called it on him.
Okay, that is Trent Bauer, his first, and the first team foul of the second half. So it's 20-11, Tigers with the lead. They've got the ball. Hollingshead underneath to Coleman. In the corner, Herford. Back over to Andrews underneath the basket in the paint. Kicks it out to Finn McFadden. There's bounce pass to McFadden, or to the Tigers for three. No, not good. Here's another three from the corner. Got it! And that is Finn McFadden with the three. He now has 7 points in the game, and it's 23-11. Largest lead of the game for the Tigers is 12. Oh, they leave the lane open, and taking advantage of it is Nathaniel Pryor, and he gets 2 points, and it's 23-13. Tigers underneath the basket. Layup is up off, not good, and that was by Caleb Andrews. Rebound all the way down the floor and out of bounds. Turnover by the Cody Bronx, their fifth of the game. Noah Sinclair to come back into the contest for Lander. 6:32 to go until halftime. Lander by 10, 23-13. Lander with a 4-2 record. Cody with a 1-5 record. So the Tigers working it now, left to right on the floor here. Underneath, there's Herford, shot off the glass and in. Darian gets his second basket of the game, and the Tigers go up now 25-13. Full court pressure. Cody's going to break it. Wade Bauer into the forecourt. Off to Pryor. Pryor at the elbow. Tries to drive. Shot from 12. No, not good. Tip goes to the Tigers. Caleb Andrews got it on a nice tip from Sinclair. And there's a turnover by the Tigers. Lost it on the dribble. Underneath, shots up. No, and a traveling call. Yeah, 6th turnover. Well, the locals didn't like that call, did they, Jerry?
Student body is up in arms.
Yeah, well, they've been standing anyway, so they're stand up in arms. Okay, 5:40 to go. 5:47, Lander has it. Here's McFadden. McFadden at the elbow, moves out, gives it off to Nolan Post, the freshman who's just came into the game. Back on the far side now. Here's Herford, lost the ball, comes back and picks it up. Darian on the far side to Andrews. Andrews, McFadden, or to Noah, and his shot's not good, but he draws the foul. And the personal is going to go against Manley, his first. And that's the second team foul. Shooting, so Noah Sinclair goes to the free throw line for Lander. He has 2 points in the game on a bucket. Shot by Noah is too short. Hit the left side of the rim and bounced away. Let's see if he gets the second one here. The senior toes the line, shoots, and this one's too long. So 1 too short, 1 too long. Score stays the same. And there's a turnover.
Nice steal by Finn.
Yeah, McFadden got that steal there, down court. There's Herford. He falls down, gives it off. 3-ball by Pax is not good. Herford gets the rebound for the Tigers, and he gives it off to McFadden. McFadden in the corner. Here's a shot for 3 by St. Clair. No, not good. Rebound pulled down by Pryor for Bronx. And here comes Cody with 5 minutes to go. Shot for 3 is good. That's Parker Hine, and he gets the first 3-ball of the game for Cody. And it's 16-25. Lander with the lead. Herford on the far side at the free throw line. Kicks it off on the near side to Andrews. Now over to Noah Post. His shot's up. Oh, a little bit too long. Fight for the rebound is won by the Tigers. Here's Herford at the baseline. Herford draws, puts up the shot. Oh, is way underneath, hit the bottom of the backboard. Comes over to the Cody Bronx Hine. Hine on the far side. Underneath, foul on Noah St. Clair. Reach-in foul on Noah. And that will be his second. And the Tigers' first of the second quarter. Coming back into the lineup is Cash McFadden. Wholesale changes here for Lander. Coming out is Post and Darian Herford and Noah St. Clair. And coming in, we have Afton Cox. And also in is, Finn McFadden is still in there. Pax is still in there. Shot off the glass. Up, not good. Rebounded by Hollingshead. Off to McFadden. In the corner it goes. Underneath on the far side, outside. Turnaround, 360. Kicks it outside to the Tigers freshman. Shot is up, off, not good. Afton Cox. So I was trying to remember. Long pass down court. Lane is wide open. He misses the layup. Parker Hayne was all alone and missed the layup, and a foul is going to be called now on Cash McFadden. His first, and that will be the team third of the second period. Afton Cox into the game for the Tigers. We have Finn McFadden in there. We also have Coulter Leica. And here's the inbounds pass. Goes to McFadden. McFadden to Hollingshead. On top, McFadden at the free throw line. From the paint, shot is too strong. Not good. Rebounded by Sowers for Cody. They go the other way. 3.5 minutes to go until halftime. Lander 25-16. There's the shot up. No, but he draws the foul. Driving to the base was Cash McFadden. And the personal fouls on Hollingshead. His first, the team's second. At the free throw line is Cash McFadden. 2 McFaddens on the floor, 1 for each team. Cash's shot is not good. Rolls off the left-hand side. Cody is really substituting a lot. Almost every whistle, they bring somebody in. And re-entering the lineup is Trent Bauer. Here's McFadden's next shot. It's no good. Nice rebound on the play by the Tigers' Coulter Leica. Down court, there's McFadden. Off to Coulter. Coulter at the free throw line. In the corner. Shot for 3 is just a little bit too long. Not good by Cox. Rebound goes to Cody. 3 minutes to go here. First half of play. Down court on the far side, outside, Trent Bauer. On the near side, threw it away. Turnover, Cody.
And looks like Lander called the timeout here, so he wants to regroup and finish off this quarter very strong.
Yeah, Lander's play got a little sloppy there in the last 3 minutes or so. It's a 30-second timeout on KFCW 93.1.
Tiger teams, good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
Living well.
Okay, we're back. Just a 30-second timeout. Lander leading on our WyoToday.com scoreboard, 25-16, 9-point lead. And Cody will have the ball underneath their own basket. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Lander has the ball under the Cody basket. Here comes McFadden. That was a turnover that brought Lander the ball. Far side outside. McFadden on top at the free throw line. Goes to the right-hand wing. Off now to Leica. Leica in the middle. Shots up, and not good by Garrett Romer. And the rebound goes to Cash McFadden. Down court to Trent Bauer. Bauer on the left-hand side. Underneath it goes to Manley. Turnaround jump shot. No. Clearing the boards is Lander. Long pass down court. Underneath goes out of bounds, and it will be Lander's ball. Nice attempt that time by Cash McFadden to steal the ball, but it went off him and out of bounds. 2:17 to go until halftime. Lander by 9, 25-16. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Leica. On top of the key, Garrett Romer. Now to McFadden. McFadden at the free throw line. Drives the baseline. Stops from 7. No, not good. Rebounded by Sowers for Cody. Score stays the same. Long pass down court to Trent Bauer. Bauer across the key it goes. McFadden has it underneath. Shots up, off, not good. Lander gets the rebound. Nice rebound that time by Garrett Romer. Romer off to Finn McFadden. Back to Romer at the free throw line. Behind him, here's Hollingshead. Shots up and in. Pax Hollingshead with a nice hook shot that time. And the Tigers go up by 11, 27-16. 90 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Here's Wade Bauer. 2 Bauers out there, Wade and Trent. Underneath the basket now, we've got Sowers. Sowers backs his way in. Hook shot and one. Sowers gets the basket and the foul. And the personal foul is going to go against Hollingshead. That's his second. Jerry?
Yeah, nice little baby hook there, a little spin move, but nice touch. And Pax doesn't look too happy about the call.
Well, they never do when they get fouled. And it's a chance for Cody to have a 3-point play. At the line is the senior Josh Sowers, averaging 17 points a game. And right now he has 9, and shot's not good. Nice rebound by the Tigers. Finn McFadden gets it, 2-on-2. Underneath, lays it up and in. Finn McFadden. Oh, what a move by the Tigers. That was one of the prettiest plays we've seen here tonight. 29-18, Lander by 11. Underneath, there's a shot up and in by Cash McFadden. And they answer that basket. So the 2 McFaddens getting points for each team. Underneath the basket. On the far side, driving the baseline. Kicks it off. Underneath the basket. No, can't shoot. Here's Hollingshead for 3, and it bounces in. Pax gets his third 3 of the game. 32-20. Tigers up by 12. 30 seconds to go here. First half of play. And there's a nice steal by Hollingshead. Very nice defense by Pax. Off to Finn McFadden. 20 seconds to go. Lander's going to go for the last shot as Coach Stu Mullins is up there calling the play. Here's McFadden. He's got the lane. Lays it up and in. Had to hesitate that time because it almost didn't go. 34-20. 2 seconds to go. Can they get the shot off? They do, and it's not good. And that's the halftime score. The Cody Broncs have 20, and the Lander Valley Tigers have 34. And we'll be back with our halftime show on KFCW 93.1.
The things that matter: your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Wayne.
Well, Jerry, much more. Lander leading by 14 at halftime, 34-20. Tigers have been good on defense, good on offense.
Yeah, they've really picked up the pace there, and they put a little turbocharger when they go on offense. Finn is just driving to the lane and just making nice little layups. And, of course, you got Paxton shooting the 3 threes, which helps greatly.
And our halftime scoring summary for the Cody Bronx. Parker Hine averaging 8 points a game, a junior, has 3 points at halftime. Nathaniel Pryor, a senior, averaging 5 points a game, has 4. He has 1 basket, 2 for 2 from the line. With 4 points is Cash McFadden, a junior. He averages 4 points a game, and he's right on his average right now. He's 0 for 3 at the free throw line. And with 9 points in the game, Josh Sowers, who averages 17, has 9. He has 1 3 and 3 field goals for his points. For the Lander Tigers, Caleb Andrews has 1 basket for 2. Finn McFadden has 1 tray and 4 field goals, total of, that's 11 points in the game. Coulter Leica has 1 basket for 2. Darian Herford has 1 tray and 1 basket for 5. Noah St. Clair has 1 basket, 0 for 2 at the line for 2. Pax Hollingshead has 3 trays and 1 basket for 11. And Brenner Coleman has 1 basket for 2 points in the game. And again, we're looking here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in the book for Lander and only 4 for the Cody Bronx. So that balanced scoring by the Tigers is helping them to that 34-20 lead.
Yeah, once again, Stu does a good job of making all of his players get involved in the offense and no one feels left out. And they're definitely relying on that big guy for Cody. So if they can figure out a way to keep him boxed out, shut him down, they shouldn't have any problem the second half.
Okay, 34 Lander, 20 Cody. It's halftime on KFCW 93.1.
With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
This season,
Lander Valley Tigers have a 14-point lead, 34-20 here at Cody. It's halftime, and the Tigers just now coming out of their locker room and getting ready for the second half of play. We'll update our period here to number 3, Lander 34 and the Cody Bronx 20. And you mentioned that they've been depending on Josh Sowers, number 34, who scores 17 points a game. Quite a lot in this game, Jerry, and it hasn't been to their advantage yet.
No, it doesn't seem like he's scoring that much, but he just has good positioning, and he's just making it and making the baskets, and he's getting the three-point play. I think if they tried double-teaming him, keeping him out of the paint, I don't think he has a three-point shot that I've seen yet. So I think they can shut him down and coast to an easy second half here.
Tigers have been doing a good job boxing out and getting defensive rebounds.
Yes, absolutely, which shows that was something the girls' game was lacking that we just saw. So that's obviously that's a big plus. And Finn is just driving into the lane, and he's very creative once he gets up in the air. He can switch hands, make an assist, or draw the foul. So he's really good when he slashes into the paint.
We'll be right back with the second half of today's action. Lander leading 34-20 on KFCW 93.1 and on WYO Today YouTube.
Raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry Aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Well, if you weren't watching on YouTube, that Pepsi commercial sure looked refreshing, didn't it, Jerry?
Absolutely. How are you holding up here tonight, Ernie? You haven't had a break yet.
No, but, we're doing okay.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been fun to do these games, and we appreciate the opportunity to travel with the teams. And I want to remind our listeners back wherever you may be on WYO Today YouTube and KFCW 93.1 that this Friday and Saturday, Jerry and I will be in Rollins for the Rollins Girls Classic. Lander will have 3 games there. Our first game is Friday at noon. Then our second game is Saturday morning at 10. And then Saturday afternoon at 4. So we'll be with the Lady Tigers this weekend at the Rollins Classic down in Carbon County. The boys, however, will be on the road in Pinedale at the Pinedale Classic. Well, we are ready to go here with the third period of play. Lander leading 34-20. And the Tigers will see who's going to get the ball first. Is it
Tigers,
Cody, or the Tigers?
Well,
we'll see. Yeah, I think it's going to be Lander. Pax Hollingshead's going to take the ball out. Lander will now be moving from right to left on the floor here at Schweitzer Gymnasium.
Finn is scuffing up his shoes, getting ready.
Yep. Okay, we've got Hollingshead and McFadden and Hereford and St. Clair and Caleb Andrews out there for the Lander Valley Tigers. Here's Finn McFadden with it. There's also a McFadden on the Cody team, so we'll try to call him by the first names. Here's Finn in the corner. Hollingshead for three. No, not good.
Short.
Yeah, just a little bit short. Sowers, the big guy for Cody, gets the rebound. They come down quickly underneath the basket. There's a one-handed left-hand shot, not good, but Sowers gets the rebound and scores.
Yeah,
he now is in double figures.
He sat down there in the paint. No one boxed him out, so it was just an easy rebound and 2 points.
Hereford for the Tigers on top of the key. Here's Finn McFadden. Back over to Darian. Underneath it goes to Noah St. Clair in the paint. Stops, turns around, hands it off. 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah, he was in the lane a little bit too long.
Yeah, he was trying to find a cutter coming through, and unfortunately didn't see him.
And we have a momentary timeout as Nathaniel Pryor tying his tennis shoes. Those are kind of like a mauve-colored shoe, aren't they?
Yeah, this generation for sure puts a colorful shoe.
Right. Okay, down here's Manley in the lane, shoots and scores. Manley's first points of the game, and it's 34-24. 10-point lead by Lander, 6:45 to go in the third period of play here in Cody. Here's Andrews with the ball for the Tigers over to Finn McFadden at the free throw line. He stops to Hereford in the corner. Long three ball is too long. And Cody had boxed out. They easily got the rebound with Sowers. Now here they come down the court with Pryor all the way down in the corner off to Trent Bauer. On top, Sowers shots no good for three, and the ball goes out of bounds off Lander. So Cody will have it under their own basket. 10-point lead by the Tigers, 34-24, 6:16 to go, period 3. And here's the inbounds pass. Underneath to Sauer for two. That was too easy.
Definitely too easy. Just standing there the whole time. No one boxed out. No one put a body on him.
Whistle, and Coach Stu Mullins didn't like that either.
Oh, yeah.
So he calls a quick timeout, and we'll be back on KFCW 93.1. Lander 34, Cody 26.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Ernie and Jerry back with you at Schweitzer Gym and Cody. The Tigers have an 8-point lead, 34-26. And they've got the ball. Coach Stu Mullins didn't like what he's seen here in the early going of the third period and quickly called timeout. Here's McFadden, Finn McFadden for the Tigers on top of the key. Looking for someone underneath the basket. Kicks it back out. Hereford for three. Got it! Darian Hereford gets the three ball finally. And that's his second three of the game. And the Tigers go back up now by 37-26, 11-point lead. Here's Manley, and we have a blocking foul going to be called on Pax Hollingshead, I think. Yeah, it's on 23. No, 22.
22.
Noah St. Clair gets his third personal, and that's the first team foul. So here's the inbounds pass now. Ball's knocked away. Turnover. Lander gets the ball right away.
2-on-1.
Here we go. Down court. Finn McFadden for 2 more. Finn now with 13 points in the game, and that was a well-executed fast break for the Tigers. 5:13 to go. Here, there's a jump shot from the middle of the lane. Not good. Rebound goes to the Tigers. McFadden grabs it. He brings it down court quickly into the across the timeline. Here's Herford. Didn't shoot the three. Blocked right, or not blocked, but challenged right away. Now here's another one by Darian. No good, but the rebound goes to Andrews. Underneath. A turnover by the Tigers. Only their 6th. That was a pretty sharp pass.
Yes, it was.
Trying to hit Darian underneath the basket. Just a little bit too sharp. Coming out of the lineup now, we have Finn Manley, and coming out is Wade Bauer. And coming in is Cash McFadden and Nathaniel Pryor for Cody.
Yep. Lander Tigers have gone to a full court pressure here.
Down court, here's Parker Hine. Shot off the glass and in. Nice coast-to-coast drive by Hine. And it's 39-28. And the Tigers, who scored that?
That was 22.
That was Noah St. Clair got that one. I was busy looking at the scorebook here.
He had a wide open.
41.
Nice defense again.
And a personal foul going to be called against Nathaniel Pryor of Cody. Pryor's first personal foul. And that is their first here. Oopsie. What'd we do? Oh, come on here.
Darian.
Oh, there we go.
Darian's aggressive defense spurred that play right on.
Okay, Lander Tigers having a little bit of issue here with the computer. Here's Coleman in the corner to St. Clair. St. Clair is fouled. Picks up the foul as Cash McFadden, his 2nd. And that'll be the, second team foul on Cody in this half, or in this period.
Mm-hmm.
Lander will have the ball out of bounds. 4:20 to go, 3rd period, 41-28. Tigers will inbound it. Better hurry. There he goes into
Damian
Herford. Shot is up, off, not good. Rebounded by Cody. Quickly all the way down court. Too quickly down court. And there is a turnover.
Point guard just let his breaking player way too far and threw it out of bounds.
That was a Josh Allen's pass down to the 10-yard line that went out of bounds. Okay, here we go. Finn McFadden with the ball for the Tigers. Gives it off to Brenner Coleman and knocked out of bounds. That's turnover. All right. Turnover Lander, their 7th of the game. And we have Noah St. Clair and Darian Herford coming out of the game. And also Caleb Andrews coming out of the game. And coming in, we have Garrett Romer. And we have Nolan Post, I think, is out there.
Oh, nice steal by Finn.
Finn McFadden got the steal on the far side. Here's a long shot for 3. Good! Paxton Hollingshead gets his first point of the second half and his 14th points overall. And it goes 44-28. And we have a foul on Lander under the basket on the drive by Cody. 23, that's Hollingshead, gets his 3rd personal foul. And that's the 2nd team foul on Lander. Cody will have it out. 3.5 minutes to go here, period 3. Lander 44 and Cody Bronx 28. Here's the inbounds pass, comes to Parker Hine. Hine on top of the arc, moves to the left-hand wing, off to Cash McFadden. Back on top to Hine. Hine drives the baseline, puts up the shot, and 1. So Hine gets the basket, and the personal foul is going to be called on Coulter Leica. That's his
number 2.
Yeah, that's his first foul, 3rd team foul. And at the free throw line, shots up, high, not good. So he misses the 3-point play And it remains 44-30 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Finn McFadden all the way down the court. Now has 15 points in the game. And it's 46-30, 16-point lead. Whistle and a turnover. A little bit of palming the ball action
a little
there.
bit, yeah.
They also call that carrying the ball.
Yeah. Finn's last shot when he drove through the paint there, just elevated, just hung there for a second and spun it off his left hand.
And Finn gets
nice
a little break now. He comes out of the game. Nice applause by the Lander fans right here. Down court, here's St. Clair. Gives it off to Hollingshead. In the lane, off the glass. Oh, too strong. Goes for the tip, but it goes to Cash McFadden of Cody. Underneath the basket, here's Sauer. Foul on the floor against Hollingshead, I think. Yeah, against Pax, and that's his fourth. And that's the fourth team foul against Lander. Pax comes out of the game. That was a really close call that time.
It didn't seem like there was much there, but.
All right, here's the inbounds now. Cody, long ball. Pryor brings it in to Hine. 2:37 to go, third period. 46-30, Lander. Well, that could have been player control there, but it wasn't. Here's a shot up, off, not good. Nice. Rebounded by Leica for Lander. He got his arm whacked, no foul. Underneath the basket now. Post has it. There we go. Back in the corner on the near side. Romer gives it off on the near side. Leica underneath. Shot by but Brenner Coleman, not good. Cody gets the rebound, but 2 minutes to go here in the third. There's Hine. Cash McFadden underneath the basket. Shots up, off, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers underneath the basket. Layup and one. Nice drive by Coulter Leica, and he gets the basket. And the personal foul is going to go against Parker Hine, his third. And the third team foul. And going for the old-fashioned three-point play here. 48-30, Lander with the lead. Leica at the line. Shot, no, not good.
Yep, too long.
Yep, a little bit too long. Trent Bauer with the rebound. And the Bronx go the other way. Far side outside. Bauer looking for some help. Gets it to Manley. Manley, midway between the two lines. Goes in the corner. With it is Easton Johnston, who just came into the game. Back over to McFadden, who lost the ball momentarily. Here's a drive in the to the basket. Blocked. Wade Bauer has it. Now Manley underneath. Nice defense by the Tigers. They're not letting them in the lane. There's a shot up, off, not good. Rebound is going to go to the Tigers. They got a 2-on-1 break. Underneath, here's, what are they calling that, player control?
I think they're calling it a block, and the basket's good.
Well, let's see here. I didn't see. Yeah, the basket's good. Foul is going to be on Easton Johnson. Noah St. Clair gets the basket, and he'll go to the free throw line. Coming out of the game for Lander is Brenner Coleman. Noah St. Clair at the line for the Tigers. He's 0 for 2 at the free throw line. And this one is nothing but net. So Lander goes up now 51-30 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard with 60 seconds to go here. Third period of play. Down court is Easton Johnston. Johnston to Manley on the far side outside. Wade Bauer has it now. On the near side to Johnston. Johnston on the right wing, cross court to Manley. 40 seconds to go, third period. Near side, Johnston can't drive the baseline. Gives it off underneath to McFadden. Ooh, he used his shoulder, got away with it. No foul called. And the Tigers get the rebound. Here's St. Clair. Oh, a nice little floating one-hander. And the Tigers go up 53-30. 15 seconds to go here, third period of play. There's a shot off. Up. No, not good. Rebound by the Tigers, Garrett Romer. 5 seconds to go. Here's Andrews. Shot for three. Up, off, not good. And the Tigers lead at the end of the third period of play. It's Lander 53. They scored 19 in this period. And 30 points, only 10 points for the Cody Bronx. 53-30 as we go to the fourth period of play on KFCW 93.1.
Lander's pushing the ball up a lot quicker. Lander's pushing the ball up a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So we won't get the coach on the post game then.
No. 53-30, Lander with the lead. And Jerry, you were just mentioning Lander's increased the tempo of the game.
Yes, very fast pace. They've kicked it up there the last 3-4 minutes there. And they're getting the lane and they're just doing the nice layups. And a little bit sharing of the ball too. No one's being a ball hog, getting all their teammates involved, which is a balanced scoring that Coach Stu wants.
Okay, the Tigers lead 53-30, 23-point lead with 8 minutes to go. Tigers looking for their fifth win of the season, and the Cody Bronx looking for their second win of the season. 53-30, 8 minutes left in the game. Cody will have the ball on the far side outside with Cash McFadden taking it out. Lander putting on some pressure now. Cash McFadden brings it in to Pryor. Pryor in the backcourt brings it into the forecourt. Whistle and a blocking foul on Herford.
Foul should be called every play.
And Herford gets his second personal foul, and that's the fifth. Oh, no, that's the first of the fourth quarter. So Cody has it out in front of the Cody bench. There's the inbounds to Hine, to Pryor, far side outside. Underneath the basket to Sauer. Sauer, turnaround jumper, good. Little hook shot for Sauer, and he now has a total of 9, 11, 13, 15 points in the game. And we have a foul called on Cody under the basket. That's going to be on Pryor, his second. So Lander will have the ball underneath the Cody basket. McFadden brings it in with the balls. Coleman off to Herford. Herford at the free throw line. Behind him to Andrews. Now St. Clair has it on top of the arc. St. Clair off to Coleman. Now down. Here's McFadden. McFadden just outside the about 8-foot mark on top of the key. Noah St. Clair has it. He drives in. Backs in, stops, hook shot. Oh, too strong, off the glass. Rebounded by Cody. 7 minutes to go in the game. Down court, Trent Bauer has it. Far side outside. Midway between the two lines. Now to Cash McFadden at the baseline. McFadden, player control foul. He used his elbow that time and got caught. Well, at least they're calling him, Jerry.
Yeah, but I think the Cody players are getting a little frustrated with the officials.
They're not calling them every time, but at least they're calling them on both teams.
Yep, being consistent.
You want the officials to be consistent, and they have been tonight.
Yes.
Here we go. Andrews from the corner for three, and he nails it. Caleb Andrews for 3 points. 56 it goes now to 30. 6.5 minutes to go in this game here in Cody. There's Sowers. Shot's good. Nice little roll. 56-32. Tigers, there's a shot that's short. Rebounded by Lander. Here's Andrews in the corner. Gives it off. I'm sorry, there's Coleman, and he traveled.
Yeah.
He slipped.
I think it was just a slippery part of the court there.
Yeah, as we've seen a couple of slips down there.
He's grimacing in pain pretty
Coleman's
good, so
coming out of the game. He's got a nice grimace going on. Twisted his ankle a little bit, I think, on that slide. 6 minutes to go in the game. Down court, Pryor has it. Ooh, he traveled. No call. Off on the far side to Trent Bauer. Bauer underneath the basket. There's a shot up off, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Long shot to St. Clair. Lays it up and good. Noah St. Clair gets it. And he's having a pretty good night,
Yes,
Jerry.
He sure is.
58-34. I forgot to put those 2 points up by Cody. Here we go. Shot underneath the basket. Shots up good. And that is Cash McFadden. Now has 6 points in the game. 58-36, 22-point bulge by the Tigers. Here's Finn McFadden. Oh, and he trips and sprains his ankle. There's a ball. Pryor gets the basket on the other end of the court. And now Finn McFadden limps off. It's slippery on that side.
Yep.
I don't see why they don't get out there and clean that floor off. That's 2 slips and 2 times down the floor for the Tigers. 58-38. Landers St. Clair will bring it down the court now. St. Clair has it at the free throw line. Stops, drives, shoots a little bit long. And the ball's out of bounds, and it'll go to Cody. 5 minutes to go in the game. Lander by 20, I'm sorry.
Yep.
By 20 points. I was told there would be no math. Okay, here we go. Almost a steal on the inbounds pass as Nathaniel Pryor brings it down from the Bronx. Bronx on the far side goes to McFadden for a 3. No. And the rebound is taken away by Trent Bauer. His turnaround jumper is too long. Rebounded by Hine. His shot is good. Hine gets the shot, and it's 58-40. We're down to 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Tigers Romer has it. Now off to St. Clair. St. Clair drives, lays it up, and in. Noah St. Clair, and a whistle and a timeout called by the Tigers. And we'll take a timeout. 4:24 to go. Lander 60 and Cody 40 on KFCW 93.1.
Tell you who else is having a great game. Darian 13 on defense.
Yeah.
He's frustrating that number 1.
Yes, he is.
He is frustrated.
Play same time, 5:30 to 7 next Tuesday.
Looks like they're manning up full court pressure here.
Yeah. Lander 60, Cody 40, 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Cody will have the ball in the Lander backcourt.
Yep. And Lander's lining up man for man to do a full court press.
Yep, Tigers putting on some pressure now. Pryor bringing the ball down. Gives it off to Sauer. Sauer down court to Cash McFadden. In the corner, there's a drive at the baseline. Can't shoot. Off to McFadden at the free throw line. Back over to Sowers. Josh Sowers, their leading scorer. Now hands it to Pryor. Pryor, boy, he is being pressured by the Tigers real well. There's a miss and a tip. No! Lander gets the rebound. Outlet pass. Tigers have got almost a fast break going. Here's Hollingshead on top of the key. Goes over to Darian Herford to Finn McFadden. Finn drives the baseline, lays it up and in. Nice drive by Finn McFadden. And Lander now has 62 to 40.
Well, pushing off on that ankle that was injured earlier shows no problem at all.
Well, that's good. It was just a tweak. Here's underneath the basket. Pryor for shoe. No, not good. Lander gets the rebound.
They're off and running.
Off and running. Here's Hollingshead for three. Got it! Pex Hollingshead for three. And the Tigers go back up now, 65 to 40. Or 64 to 40, sorry. Underneath the basket, there's two more. Down court, here's number one, Pryor. St. Clair for three, not good. Rebounded by Romer. His rebound is not good. Knocked out of bounds. Oh, they're going to give it to Cody. That sure looked like it was off Cody. But don't think it matters.
Nope.
Well, Lander 64 to 42.
And Cody subbing out their entire lineup. Looks like they're going to put in some of their JV players in.
Yeah, 2:39 to go in the game. Lander by 22.
Student body is excited to see how they'll play versus three of our starting five.
Well, here's Wade Bowers now. Wade Bowers brings it all the way down in the corner. Let's see, I'm going to have to get out the roster now to see who these players are.
Players.
That's the
and 23.
Yeah, 14 Noah Kingston with the ball. Now over to 5 Jesse Hatch. Back over to Wade Bauer. Bauer gives it to Easton Johnson. Yep. Steal, turnover, Tigers. Turnover, and he goes all the way down. And on the line, that's another turnover. Lander will have it. I don't know what the Boo Birds are about. He was out on that black line at the end. That's the out-of-bounds line. Finn McFadden gets a nice, round of applause. Yep. So did Darian Herford.
Yep, and Noah St. Clair, too. All three of them came out.
Brenner Coleman. Now here's Pax Hollingshead. He gets a nice hand. So the coaches bring in players that don't get an awful lot of work.
Yeah, let them get some experience playing the game.
Tigers have it underneath. There's a shot. Oh, not good. And that was by the Tigers' Garrett Romer. Down court we go now. Here is Wade Bauer shot, and he's fouled.
Wade Bauer looks like a defensive lineman or possibly a linebacker. He is built stocky.
Brenner Coleman gets the personal foul, and that's his first. Second team foul. At the line is number 5, and that's Jesse Hatch. Shot's good.
Definitely seems to be a crowd favorite.
Well, you know, whenever someone from the side, from the bench comes in and scores, there's always a big hullabaloo for them. And I think that's well deserved.
Yeah, a little burst of momentum.
And he got both of them. So Hatch gets both, and it's 44-64, 20-point lead. 1:40 to go for the Tigers. Andrews in the corner. There's a three ball. Short. Up off, not good. Rebound goes to Jacob Talich. Talich down court. Off to Easton Johnson. Minute and a half to go now. Near side, Wade Bauer has it. On top of the key to Jesse Hatch. Hatch backs his way in. Underneath, can't shoot. And we have a foul on Lander coming in on top of him. That time is going to be the Tigers' 34.
I think 2-4.
What's that?
2-4.
Oh, 2-4. That was Coleman. That's his second foul. Only the third. Shots up by 14. Noah Kingston. It's not good. Oh, he'll get one more. Okay, second shot is in the air. This one not good. Tigers get the rebound with 1:14 to go.
Oh.
All the way down, underneath, lays it up, off, and not good. And that was for the Tigers, Afton Cox, the freshman. We go the other way. There's Hatch for three, and he got it. Not only did he get the 2 free throws, he got a 3 ball. 64-47. Under a minute to go now, and there's a reach-in foul on number 23. That's Jacob Talich.
I think the referees are even chuckling about the student body reaction to number 5.
Really?
Yeah, they're getting a kick out of it.
Okay, 40 seconds to go in the game. Tigers have it. There's Afton Cox. Whistle. No whistle. Shots up off, not good. Now here come the Cody Bronx. 30 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, he's going to shoot.
Here's Hatch for 3. Got it! Well, they should have brought him in earlier.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
64-50, 14-point lead. Tigers are going to run the clock out unless they're fouled. Here's Afton Cox with the ball, one of the freshmen on the team. Gives it off to Coulter Hlanka. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's the game. Lander 64 and the Cody Bronx 50. So Lander moves to 5-2 on the year. Cody goes to 1-6. And
Leanne says we're not playing commercials.
What?
Leanne says we're not playing commercials.
The hell we haven't been. We've been playing them every break.
Well, she's got a...
She hasn't been down there anyway. 9, 6, 6, 13, 15, 17, 2, 6, 8. Okay, for the Tigers, 5. 16, 4, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14, 17, 2.
Welcome back to the Cody Bronx basketball. The Bronx just fell 50-64 to a good Lander Tiger team. Highlight of the game, Josh Howard led on scores. But honestly, the highlight of the game came in the fourth quarter. J.C. Hatch, along with the State Farm player of the game, came in big. First minutes of the game, came out with 8 points. And I'll tell you what, the student crowd rushed like they won the game.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you at Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody, where the Lander Valley Tigers have come up with a 64-50 victory, 14 points, although the Tigers led by as many as 24 in the game. And Lander's record now goes to 5-2, and they got very close to their per-game scoring average of 69. They got 64 here. And I tell you what, that Hatch kid that came in off the bench, he scored,
I think he scored
8 points in that last 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah, the crowd gathered around him after the game and were chanting MVP, MVP. So he's well liked in this high school for sure.
Parker Hine ended the game with 9 points for the Bronx. Nathaniel Pryor had 6. Cash McFadden had 6. Josh Sowers hit right on his average of 17. It was Finn Manley with 2, and Hatch came in and had 8 points there to bring Cody much closer at the end of the game. The final score does not indicate how close the game was.
No.
The
speed factor on their fast break, Lander really took it to him, turned on the turbojets. And my surprise player was our defensive guy, 13, on their point guard number 1.
Yes.
He was frustrating him. He was aggressive, conceding ground, but still playing tough defense.
Yeah, that was Darian Herford.
Yeah.
Looking at scoring for the Lander Valley Tigers, Pax Hollingshead led the way with 17 points. He had 1, 2, 3, 5 trays and 1 basket for his 17 points. Finn McFadden had 16 points. He had 1 tray. The rest were all field goals. 13 points in the game by Noah St. Clair. He had all field goals and was 1 for 3 from the free throw line for 13 points. Just missing double figures was Darian Herford. He had a total of 8 points, 5 points by Caleb Andrews, 4 points by Coulter Laika, and then we had 2 points by Brenner Coleman. So the Tigers move their record to 5-2, and they will be on the road this Friday against
up in Pinedale?
Yeah, Pinedale. I think they played Douglas first game in the Pinedale Classic and the girls, and we'll be with the girls this coming weekend in Rollins at the Rollins Classic.
It'll be good to see how they respond to this last game here, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, there's no shame in losing to the number 1 team in the state.
No.
Cody was number 1, Lander was number 2.
Right.
It'll probably stay that way in the rankings after this weekend. But the Lander Valley Tigers come up with a big win, 64-50 over the Cody Bronx, and we'll be right back with more of our post-game show, our Click It and Ticket post-game show, right after this.
That number 5, is he a football player? That number 5, Hatch, is he a football player? He's very popular, right?
No, he wasn't a football player.
Yeah.
He's really not a basketball player. I think that's why they put him in at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because it's like, he didn't play at all in Casper, didn't play at all in Lander. That was his first minutes of the game, first minutes of the season right there.
Well, he stepped up and shot.
I gave him the player of the game on my side.
Sure.
I say,
Yeah, why not?
8 points and that quick like that?
Yeah, really.
They could have done that in the third quarter and slowed Lander down a little bit. Maybe it'd been at least within 10.
Yeah, really.
He's pretty good. He's got that old school game. That little
he
baby
has that
hooks.
touch. You're right. Very good touch. Lander, they're just too physical. You can see them kids are faster. That number 1 play, Fadden. You can tell he has that quick step.
Yeah. He stepped up.
RJ, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
We'll see you in Lander later on.
Travel home safe.
Hopefully we see
You bet.
Yeah, we will. We'll see each other, I'm sure.
Yep. Yeah, we've got you on the schedule near the end of the year. Yeah.
Somewhere. Are you guys coming up to that Big Horn tournament? Like 2 weeks, I think?
No.
60s?
No. We're into our quad play.
So this table was bugging me. I thought I put the clipboard under it to stable it. No luck. So we got a post game?
Yeah.
Okay. And no coach, though?
Well, not yet.
You think he'll come up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's a very social community. They all stay out afterwards.
Yep.
Everybody's talking on the court.
It's like small school.
Yeah.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you here at Schweitzer Gymnasium in Cody. Our final score again, Lander 64 and Cody 50. And the Tigers move their season record now to 5-2, and Cody slips to 1-6. And you were just mentioning, one of the reasons we like coming to these games is the camaraderie. Tell you what, the first time we've seen a real live band this season so far.
It was spectacular.
They were spectacular, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely enjoyable. Brought the crowd to their feet a couple times and just added to the flavor of the game.
Yeah, sure did. And the Lander Valley Tigers didn't disappoint. We were talking about with the Cody broadcaster, RJ, after the game that Hatch number 50, was a football player.
Yes, yeah.
And this was his first action of the season.
Right.
They might put him in earlier next time.
I think they should have. They could have used him in the third quarter. Might have swayed momentum there a little bit. But
yeah, they sure did. He scored 8 points in like 3.5 minutes. A couple of big trays, and of course that brought the student body to a big crescendo on the far side. It's always fun to see a kid like that who doesn't get a lot of playing time come in and do really, really well.
Step up. It was nice. Yeah, it was good to see that.
Yeah. All right, our final score again, Lander 64, Cody 50. We are waiting to see if Coach Stu Mullins will come up and chat with us here. Want to remind you that our next broadcast here on KFCW and YO Today YouTube will be on Friday, January 9th at noon, when the Lander Lady Tigers take on the Douglas Lady Bearcats from the Rollins Winter Classic down in Rollins. That's their only game on Friday. And then on Saturday, they play at 10:30 a.m. against the Glen Rock Lady Herders. And then at 4:30 p.m., Lander versus the Rollins Lady Outlaws. So we've got the 12 o'clock game on Friday, and then 2 games at 10:30 and 4:30 in Rollins. We'll be with the girls at the Winter Classic. And the boys actually have the same schedule. They play the same teams, but over in Pinedale.
Oh, interesting.
So the boys will be at the Pinedale Winter Classic, where we were last year, and we'll be at the girls' Winter Classic in Rollins. So, the Tigers tonight had a really good start. They led at the end of 3 periods by 23 points. And then Mr. Hatch came into the game and made it a whole lot closer. A final score of 64-50. And we'll be right back on KOCW 93.1 and YO Today YouTube.
Yeah, Stu's talking up there.
Yeah, he's so will.
So you were playing commercials then. What was
Every
Leanne saying?
break I played commercials.
Well, she's at the studio?
Yeah.
So she's watching it.
Well, no, she was working downstairs. Here comes Stu, so. Oh, he's going to the locker room. Stu!
Stu! Go!
He went to the locker room.
Left us hanging. Well, overlooked?
Well, we're going to pull the plug. Well, we thought we were going to get an interview with Coach Stu Mullins, and he came back out on the floor and then turned around and went right back into the locker room. So I guess we're not going to have a discussion with Coach Mullins. We'll have to talk to him again after our game against the Mountain View Buffaloes after the Pinedale tournament is over. So we're going to call it a game. Our final score, Lander 64 and Cody Bronx 50. Want to thank our general manager, Kevin Shields, for the ability to do these games. I'd like to thank our sports club sponsors for the opportunity that they make it possible for us to travel and carry these games. Thank you very much to Leanne Sanderson, who was our board operator back at the studio, and Jerry Muchmore. Always appreciate you and glad to have you alongside me this year.
Well, thanks for being a little mentor there and being patient with me. So I appreciate every moment I got with you, Mr. Ernie.
Okay, our final score, Lander 64, Cody 50. And that's it. If you are out driving tonight, be careful. We're going to head home here in just a few minutes after we get everything broken down. This is Ernie Over, bidding you a very pleasant good evening. Be safe, everyone, and we'll talk to you on the radio this coming Friday. Tell her to take us off. Or ask her to take us off, you know.
She said we were chit-chatting.
Okay, we're off.
The table was bugging me with the lock-in.
Come on. What the heck? Oh, come on here.
Fortunately, you're heading out so quick. I'd buy you a beer.
Oh, I couldn't drink and drive. I'd go to sleep.
Oh, I totally understand.
Well, why isn't this turning off? Can't get the computer to turn on.